All right, welcome back to Strange Friends, Halloween edition, because the Strange Friends could not manage to make their way through the entirety of the spooky ghost ship. So,
Tried.
who would like to do our recap? Only three of you have inspiration, so I'd recommend somebody pick it up.
I will attempt to do it.
Okay.
Um, so we send. How did we find Bob again when? Oh, yeah, that's right. So Bob came back and met back up with us, and then we started working our way into the ship, and we had a little struggle with the fog as we went down the stairs. Oh, and there was all the hands on the deck hands. Um, and those were mostly annoying, but and then we went down below and had trouble with the fog, and there was vampires down there who didn't appreciate us being down there. There was a mimic at one point. All I know is that Bob died and there were people shoved in trunks, and this whole thing is just chaos right now, and no one got a short rest at all.
Didn't seem to be an area that was compatible with the idea of resting.
I got a short rest. You weren't going to let me get a short rest, but we can replay the tape. Remember, I was beating myself into unconsciousness, and then
Yeah, he
eventually
was
I rolled a
unconscious
wisdom
on the
save, and
bed.
I did get a short rest.
It was a bad time
Oh,
for
that's
the
right,
rest
he
of us.
did. He did. But the rest of us did not.
And that got interrupted by the combat, so you did not get a short rest.
No, that was after the combat when
Yep.
he beat himself into unconsciousness.
I sure did get a short rest.
And none of us knew how to stop him because we were all in shock from various things happening at one point in time.
Roll the tape.
Okay, give me one moment. Let me pull something up real quick. I just want to check something out.
We got attacked by two mimics. One was the sword mimic, and then the classic mimic.
Okay, so anyway, you guys are in the room with Bob's dead body and a figure who has introduced herself or themselves, who I will shortly add. Right? Oh, they are already there.
Yeah, you are adding me. It's good.
The mood in the room is somber, as you all have recently attempted to force some divine magics onto Bob's being, unsuccessfully.
Well, we gotta get Bob out of here. We've already talked about what we're gonna do to get Bob out of here, so I'm going to pull a blanket out of my bag, and I'm gonna wrap Bob up, and put Bob into the bag of holding.
At the very end, didn't Bajorno say he would carry Bob instead of
Banjo Kazooie style.
That's probably safer if he can.
I'm
I
concerned.
know I suggested it, but
I would be concerned about one of these ghosts trying to hop into Bob's body or take Bob's soul like they've been trying to do. If Bob's in the bag, that chance diminishes a lot. Now, I know other risks go up, but of the two risks, ghosts are like the more immediate risk.
As you say, that's
As
probably
I slide Bob into
Bibgog
the
kind of
bag.
goes like this really quick, but then he sees Bob and gets sad again.
Alex?
I have no opinion either way, but it would kind of suck if Bob got like stabbed more, like accidentally, if we have to fight more things on this ship.
Bimgog?
Uh, I don't think that like the bag is a great idea, but at the same time, like if these ghosts are gonna like rip whatever remains of Bob inside out, that's I don't want Bob to be stuck in the woods. Uh, uh, uh,
Giorno.
Okay, well, into the bag.
You guys put Bob's body into the bag of holding, wrapped in a blanket. You don't feel anything graze against your hand as you so often have, Sprocket.
That's good to know. And then I step back into the other room.
Okay.
I never did get to loot this room, and there's a lot of things here that have my attention.
Yeah, well, and as I mentioned before, this is it's filled with armors and weapons of all kinds. Nothing stood out to you before when you did a detect magic, but there does seem to be mundane gear of all types. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
Is there a spyglass in here?
Ooh, roll me a D100.
Sure.
There is not.
Okay. Are there any raw materials in here?
You do find some basic leather.
Okay.
There's no ores or anything like that. And you do find some tannery supplies. General stuff you might use for like general weapon repair.
Okay. I'm going to also grab some pieces of the mimic and put them in my bag, along with some of the broken planks from the wall that Bjorno bashed his way through.
Smart. Yeah. Give yourself. Let's say you can remove effectively 3 planks worth easily. Kind of just what fell apart and isn't just splintered.
Yeah.
And then you'd say probably the top half of the mimic chest is the most salvageable, which also has its its teeth on it too. Anything else?
We can't hear you.
Muted.
Yeah.
Is there any ectoplasm? Any ghost remnants?
Not that you could detect here, or not that you can see. Would have stood out with your detect magic, I guess.
Got it. I am also going to drink a potion of healing.
Okay. Remember that if you spend a full action drinking a potion of healing, you get the full benefits of it. It maxes out.
Yeah, I definitely do that.
Yeah, you only have to roll a potion of healing if you are drinking it in combat. Obviously, for the difficulty of drinking something while fighting, which you are all aware of.
Okay. Just because my imagination of what else could be in this room may be a little limited, I am going to look for any, like little cubby holes or false bottoms on drawers and stuff like that.
Sure, give me an investigation.
Nope.
Not seeing anything that stands out to you.
That's fine. I found all the good shit. I'm done here. And then I'll cast Mending on Noma Jillian, and he goes back up to full.
Okay.
Snuggle with this gloating boar hog.
We should probably get moving. I really don't want to be here any longer than we have to be.
Agreed.
I agree.
I think we
Big Dog,
passed
feel free to roll your heals.
I already
for the
did
boar
above.
hog. Okay.
I
cool.
did above.
I think we passed the captain's quarter when we came down here. That might be a good place with some clues.
And honestly, we're probably gonna need a bunch of what do they call it? Like pieces of aid or balloons or whatever, because we're gonna have to use that to raise Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's any pirate booty.
I think it's a good idea.
All right, let's go check out the captain's quarters.
All right, lead the way.
Okay. Would you get? I will go ahead. Is the entire party going?
I don't know. I'm looking back towards Bjorno, Serenia.
Yeah, I'm going.
I do want to stop by the blood fountain,
Okay.
and I want to collect some blood. Like, I'll just
Okay.
empty my wineskin and fill it with blood.
I forgot all about that. That's awful.
There's probably a bottle with a party member you could use as opposed to your wineskin.
I just hand you an empty bottle from my bag.
Oh, yeah, that'll be sterile.
Sprocket
dunk it
glass
in-
is much
It
better
had
than
alcohol
a
in
wineskin.
it. It
You
should
could
be
always just
sterile.
fill the bag of holding up. Just dump the.
How much liquid can a bag of holding hold?
Find out.
Approximately 150 or 1,500 cubic feet worth.
A lot of
The
liquid's a
bottle
lot.
has a cap, okay? Just use this.
Can I have a second bottle?
I actually do have 2 empty bottles. Yes, you can have both of them.
I will say, I am very curious about this blood or wine in a bag of holding, but this is not the bag of holding we should try that with, since
It's gonna
Yeah.
dirty my bag up and everything inside of it. I don't want to fill it
you
full
mean
of blood.
Bob's body.
Bob's body has blood inside of it. I'm not concerned about blood being on the outside of it.
I'm not
We'll
concerned
float.
about blood
But I have
being on
books
the
in
outside of your thing. I'm not. No. We'll get a fresh bag. But let's put a pin in this.
Alright, once I get the blood, I'm ready to go up.
Okay. You guys go back above decks, and you find yourself. Can you guys?
Yep.
Here, I'll just move you in. Yeah. You find yourself in this room.
Looking for the room. Oh, there we go.
I'll leave Gnome and Jellian outside to guard the door.
This room is cluttered with things essential to navigation: maps, sextants, various letters and deeds scattered throughout the table. There's a spiral staircase, but it is locked with an iron gate. As you walk in the room, you see the usual things you would normally see in such a cabin, including the previous mentioned sextant, maps, letters, and deeds. You see a goblet filled with wine. It doesn't take you long to understand that this is the captain's cabin. There is something that sticks out, though, on the floor. The corpse of a quadrupedal creature that seems to be made of multiple human skulls stitched together. Long claws at the end of their limbs, rot seeming to infiltrate every pore of the body.
Alright, everyone. Mimic protocols are activated. Okay? I reach in my bag and I pull out a 10-foot long pole and I just start whacking things with the 10-foot pole. I'm like, desk, lamp,
Okay.
body.
When he marks the desk is clear, I would like to check it out. I actually haven't trained in cartographer's tools, so I want to see if the maps have any information on how to get out of this demi realm, possibly.
Okay. You don't see the items in the room react the way a mimic would, so you imagine that it is mimic free.
Dead.
Yeah.
As the tiefling starts to move, I'm gonna roll a perception check to get a gauge on what the tiefling's up to, who they are.
Agnagoria is going and checking out the bed.
It's mimic-free.
Checking out the little side
It
tables.
is a royal bed with a goblet of blood on the nightstand. Various furs can be seen laid on the floor. The whole area just exudes luxury, money, and gold.
Lovely. Are it's not actual nightstands, nothing like drawers or anything?
There are nightstands. Are you kind of inspecting the room?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check or investigation.
Yeah.
Bimgod, be careful. Anything can be a mimic.
Agnagoria, you don't see anything that really stands out to you. Serenia, you're kind of walking around, looking looking around, and you hear, you hear what you think might be something shifting around up inside of one of the turrets, up one of these staircases.
No, Dave. I want to clarify. My perception check was specifically aimed at Agnagoria. I was not checking the area. I was checking to see what she was up to, who she is, what
honesty.
she's about.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out this chest over here.
Hey, DM.
Okay. Yeah.
That bear rug over there.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit it?
It does.
When Alex was over there, I sit there and just hear, "Look out!" And I shoot the bear rug.
Alex, you watch as this crossbow bolt just goes whizzing by you, landing in the carpet next to you.
I got that mimic for you, Alex.
Thanks for having my back, Bim guy.
Anything could be a mimic. That's what Sprocket told me.
Appreciate the cover.
I look at I'm scanning the room constantly, looking for anything.
Okay. Give me a perception check, or give me an investigation check at advantage.
Okay.
So you're looking around, and funny enough, because you're so much lower than everyone, you actually notice a small box underneath the bed.
Sprocket, I see a box under the bed. Should I shoot it?
I whack it with a 10-foot pole.
It clanks, and you hear a jingle inside of it.
It's clear. Bim God, get it.
All right, I go over there.
Okay, so you reach down, you pull out. It's a small, simple wooden box.
Right.
I kind of lean back as I open it up.
All right. You open it, and inside you find a set of navigation tools and 100 gold.
Ooh. Sprocket, here. Now we can navigate.
Neat. I think Alex can use these navigation tools better than I can, but I dumped the gold into the bag of holding.
Alex, you want navigation tools?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Anything in this chest over here?
One moment.
Yep.
In that chest, you open it up, and you mostly find fancy noble clothes.
More Barovian noble clothes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Serinia and Bjorno, you two are looking around the room, and you hear what you think might be crying, coming from one of the turrets.
Perception or investigation?
It's actually on your passive perception. You found this.
Oh, poor baby. I'm gonna go straight to it.
Okay. Be up here.
Was there anything in that desk, Alex?
Yeah, was
gonna
there
say-
anything in the desk, Dave?
There were some maps, a sextant, various deeds from places you don't recognize.
I'm gonna take a map.
Yeah, I'll send you that later.
Alex, take a deed too.
In a sextant.
Be the owner.
Are there any names like on the deeds? Like, is it in a language I can read?
It is in a language you can read. It's common. You do see a recipe for pumpkin pie, and it looks like one of the deeds was made out for a house or a farm to Izzy Dead, husband to M.T. Head.
Empty head. I know her.
Taking that.
Whatever Alex doesn't take, I just open my bag and I scoop it all into the bag, all the papers and the maps.
Okay.
Oh, Agnagori is taking luxuriant bedding.
Okay. Yeah, you can take luxuriant bedding. Go
bet
ahead
that's
and
a
add
good-
that to your inventory. You guys are kind of stripping this place down.
Might as well.
I bet that pillow's really good.
Is it comfy?
Serenia, you move a little bit closer. You definitely are hearing a crying sound.
I feel like this is the reason that Serenia heard the crying, because everyone else is just looting literally everything. And Serenia's just like, Distrust.
If it's not nailed down.
The bed won't fit in the bag of holding. I'm sorry.
Not
You
without
Just kinda
attitude.
just
Anyway,
scowling.
Serenia will be like,
Yeah.
guys, I hear crying. Can you shut up for half a second?
I stop.
Oh, I thought you said stomp. And I was like,
Is it a mimic?
just like half a second. It might just. I have like, what's 1 second?
I'll shoot it if it is.
Dave, as you have witnessed, we are all able to be very quiet for a few seconds. What
Okay.
did Serenia hear?
You hear a woman's tone sobbing and crying, and you hear a chain up there as well.
All right, guys, I think there's someone tied up upstairs. I'm going up.
Okay. You ascend this these narrow steps, and you come to essentially a tiny turret, if you will. Inside of it is a very sad-looking woman. She's in kind of raggy clothes. I wouldn't say she's in literal rags, but she looks like she's been here for a hot minute. Her ankles are shackled, and there's a locked door. Her eyes are bloodshot from crying. She kind of looks up at you and goes, "Are you here to torture me too?"
Rolling deception to see if I believe that she's not part of the ship, part of the crew.
That would be an insight check. You are. There's no reason to believe she's not lying.
No, of course I'm not here to torture you. Who's been torturing you? I don't. Serenia's going to hand her a ration to eat while she fumbles over trying to figure out how to unlock the locks.
She shakily reaches out and takes the food and just starts like chowing down on it. The pirates, they were especially cruel. They would deny me food and they wanted to force me to sing.
How long have you been here? How can we help? What?
I've been here for I don't know. The sun doesn't really come up and down here. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, do you know where they kept the key to your chains?
The captain might have it.
Serenia's gonna shout down, Sprocket, we need a things expert. Can you...
I'm coming with my 10-foot pole!
Yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna go up and take stock of what's happening with this person.
I rush up the stairs.
So only one person can fit up there at a time.
I'm small. Can I squeeze in there?
Yeah,
you
you fit in there at all.
Yeah, a sprocket you can squeeze in.
I squeeze in between Cernia's legs. I'm like, hey!
She kind of juts back.
Oh,
You're very
it's okay.
small.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
Let's take a look at these manacles. As I pull out my golden hammer.
Yeah, there's an actual like door lock, like a cage.
Okay.
And then she is shackled to the frame of that.
Okay. I concentrate, and my golden hammer starts morphing into a lockpick.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and free her from this lock. Try and
Okay.
pick the lock on the door.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand roll.
Sleight of hand. It'll be +1 with my tools. So 19.
That should work. That'll
Oh, sorry.
unlock the door.
17.
That will unlock the door.
And I open the door up.
Okay.
And you said that she also is locked with chains?
Yes, her ankles are locked up.
Okay.
I'm I'm really good at that if you don't succeed.
Got it. I'll move up close to her, and I will grab the lock. But I'm also curious. I'm gonna let my hand slip and graze her skin, because I'm curious if she's cold or doesn't feel right. Because we found vampires here and stuff. I'm cautious.
Sure. Roll a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Oh no, Sprock's about to fucking.
19.
You managed to pull it off. She's warm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start picking the lock on her manacles.
Yeah.
Another sleight of hand?
Yeah, please.
I'll use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
And I roll the same fucking thing twice.
Let me have a try.
Sure.
I'll move out of the way so Jorno can fit.
I'll get out, too. Because he's really big.
We're the same height!
Yeah, but he's bulkier.
All right,
Well, you both back out.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna actually like crawl in there.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. You're very big.
Yes, I am Bjorno. Pleasure to meet you. She's big too. I'm in girthy, I suppose. She's more furry.
I'm Lilith.
Hi, Lilith. I'm going to attempt to mess with your lock and get you free.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so my rune actually gives me advantage on sleight of hand checks. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a shot here.
Do you have to pop the rune for that?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Looks like I got a 15.
That's enough. You pop. You kind of stick your finger in and wiggle it a bit, and you're.
I got tools.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you take your tools in, finagle it out, and it pops open. She like achily stands up and kind of stretches her muscles, and you actually see her start to fall back down.
I'm gonna catch her.
All right. Perfect. Give me one moment. You give me a you managed to catch her. There's no combat or anything.
I'm gonna carry her down the stairs. Let somebody competent take a look at her.
Lay her on the bed so we have more space.
Panda, you have a message on Discord?
Yeah, the bed's mimic free. She'll be safe there.
Okay.
Pause.
She looks at you and says, "Could you put me on the bed, Bjorno?" And seems like a good idea.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Yeah. So you set her down on the bed, and you all get a look at her. She's a svet little thing. Just she looks bruised up and little malnourished. Who are you all?
Travelers.
We're adventurers from Toro.
I'm Bimba. This is Alice.
Toril, where's Toril?
You ever heard of Faerun?
I have. I think.
That's where we're from.
One moment.
I'm just watching all this in the background.
That's good. I'm sorry, my head really hurts. It's been a while since I've spoken to anyone who wasn't screaming at me.
Do you need some water?
Yes, please.
I give her my wineskin that wasn't dumped out for blood.
Okay. She'll drink it, and then you can see her definitely continue drinking it more, and she's shoving the food in her face. I would like to go home now.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from a. Hold on one second. I actually need to look at the name of the place.
come from Barovia.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking.
You're just gonna hear. I need to look up the
Well,
place.
she wouldn't be asking you to go home if that was the case.
You never know. They could have Stockholm syndrome.
Guys, I looked outside. It's really foggy.
I need to get back to Castle Ravenloft.
Fuck you, Dave.
thank
Not
you.
again.
Miss my vampire daddy.
I live out on the Finger, near La Grandia.
History?
I got some history too. Can I help?
I got history.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alex, you remember in Sprocket, you're kind of getting the same vibe. You remember some books that you read through, like fairy tales. You seem to remember a place called the Finger, but it's this horrible place where there's pirates and vampires and something called a dreadlord, a domain of dread, something like that.
And this was from fairy tales.
Yeah, well, nightmare tales, but same difference.
You want to go there?
That's where I'm from. Is Tormril any nicer?
Much, actually.
Subjectively, yes, and objectively, I guess.
That sounds nice. Okay, I can. Okay, I'll go wherever you guys go. I just don't want to be on this boat anymore.
Well, we came to stop this boat from attacking people on the water, so we still have some places left to go inside the boat. You could probably stay here while we're looking around.
I can handle myself usually pretty well with a sword and maybe some light armor.
Let me check my bag. Well, do you know how to use a crossbow?
I do.
I don't have any swords on me. But I do have a crossbow and some bolts you can use.
That would work for me. I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I pull out my light crossbow and some bolts and I hand it to her. I don't have any armor though. I do have fresh clothing if you need it, but maybe a tight squeeze.
Yeah, clothing would be fantastic.
Okay, I pull out some Barovian clothing.
Her eyes lit up. She's like, "Oh, you are from where I'm from."
No, I found this in a chest.
Okay.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm gonna go up there to change real quick.
Sure.
She goes upstairs. A minute or two later, she comes back down wearing the Barovian commoner's clothes. They're froofy and drab, but they fit.
So Dave,
Yes.
as soon as she's out of earsight,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to the rest of them and be like, "Hey guys, they were keeping her here to sing on command. I think we might be dealing with a siren.
That would make sense.
Maybe she's
For
just a really
luring
good
ships to
bard.
attack.
Honestly,
Anything's possible.
all I know is they exist. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel bad. She's been.
And if she is really from that place, she honestly very well could be a siren just as well as anything else.
Well,
They were in the stories too.
If she was being asked to sing or being forced to sing, she probably doesn't want to sing. And that means if she doesn't want to sing, well, with us she won't have to. And that'll be good.
Monsters we are, less monsters we become. It is our actions that cause us to become dread villains, not how we were born. I am a giant. My reputation from my race is not viewed upon well by most of the common races of Faerun. Yet here I am, a hero.
That's fair. She seems nice. I don't see any reason not to help her.
Yeah, no, same. I just wanted to give you guys that because I think I was the only one up there when that happened. I didn't want that to go, unknown.
That's fair.
She slowly descends the stairs with a bit of a swagger to her walk. She's looking like she's feeling a little more confident. She loads a bolt in the crossbow and locks it in place. This should work. Just point me at the bad guys.
All right, well, stick with us. We'll get off this boat.
She walks over to Bjorno and puts a hand on his shoulders, like, as long as we've got this big guy, we should be just fine.
Not stray more than 5 feet from me.
I'll be sure
Bjorno's
not
the
to.
strongest.
Do you guys have a name?
No, we're just a bunch of strange friends that hang out together.
Yes, just a bunch of strange friends.
My name's
Fair enough.
Bimgog.
I'm Sprocket.
Bimgog, Sprocket, Bjorno. He points at you, Alex.
I'm Alex.
That's Serenia.
I'm Serenia.
I said that's Serenia.
I did.
Oh,
And you with the horns.
Agnogoria flight. I am not a strange friend. I was a
also-
fellow hostage.
She was also on the boat.
We've only just made her acquaintance, quite similar to you.
So we'll just start gathering all of the stowaways and overthrow this ship.
Alex, they are
And we
not
can get out of here.
stowaways. They were hostages.
Shanghaied,
I did not want to be here.
press ganged,
Well,
Yes.
absconded.
Slaves? Forced
No.
labor?
What's
well
in
when
this
do we
room
get
up
to
here?
set the boat on fire?
Yeah.
That is a closet. Inside, you find a variety of finery in regards to clothes and things along those lines. Some very nice boots and a very fancy hat.
Bob will love this.
Oh, we gotta take that hat.
I just dumped the closet into my back.
You also find a bedrobe with little cute skulls embroidered on it.
Woo!
And on the etique in the back is written, "To Captain Catacomb, from Mama, with love."
Ooh, that looks comfy.
Serenia's gonna very gently take the skull bedrobe,
Yeah.
and some spores are gonna pop up. Just as natural consequence.
Anybody else inspecting any other parts of this place?
I'll inspect the privy.
Inside the privy, you find what you normally find in latrines, as well as a copy of MGW,
Ooh.
Mermaids Gone Wild.
Ooh, I need to keep that. Give it to
Feel
some
free
of
to
my,
add it to your inventory.
my sailor.
And Sprocket, I will also point out, out near the window, there is a spyglass set up on a tripod.
Oh, I unscrew it off the tripod.
Okay, you want to take the tripod?
I do take the tripod and I put it in my bag. But then I take the spyglass and I hand it to Bimgog.
Ooh.
Bimgog, do you know how to use this?
Yeah, totally. It's a looking stick.
Yeah, you can look at things far away. You can also look at things close up if you turn it around.
I flip it around.
Oh, neat. Everything's close.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, I just want to take one before we leave the room. I'm just gonna glance behind all the pictures real quick, just to make sure there's not a safe behind any of them, and then we can go.
You don't find anything hidden away or anything like that.
That's fine. Let's go find the captain and take this ship.
I think down is the only direction left to go.
Okay. Are you guys able to see the Lilith's nameplate there?
No,
Okay, perfect.
no. You can't see nameplates unless you have ownership of the token.
Oh, okay. So you guys head back down here. Do you want to go down the stairs here?
Yeah, it's the only direction left to go.
Well, there is a set of doors right here.
Oh, well, let's clear off this level before we go deeper, I think.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
It is odd that the captain. Have you seen the captain yet, or?
I've run into him. He's come to force me to sing.
What does he look like? I don't know if I met him. I got shoved into a chest.
He wears a thick mask at all times. His skin is pallid and cold to the touch. He's got kind of blonde hair and a somewhat beat up tricorn that you would think he'd replace.
Does he have fangs?
I couldn't see behind the mask.
Do you ever drink blood?
I do believe he drinks blood.
Probably a vampire. And open the door.
Probably a blood pirate.
Okay. You see in front of you a large dining room table, and in the back of the room, a grand organ.
Ooh.
This room contains a large glass window that looks over the sea. The large pipe organ is playing on its own a very eerie medley. There is a spiral staircase that leads up, and next to the organ are two statues of Grim Reapers.
I try to hit some of the keys.
Okay. Make me a dexterity check.
Okay.
A dexterity save.
Well, that's not what I want to hear.
So you go up and you press down on one of the keys. And one of the scythes on the Grim Reaper swings in at head level, and you just barely manage to get your arm up to block some of the blow, but it slashes into you before retracting back into place. You take 21 damage.
Ah!
Bimgog! And I grab him and pull him off to the side with no Magellan.
I'm sorry. It was so bad. I'm a terrible player.
I shove a potion down his throat. Heal
All right,
10, Bimgog.
Okay.
Heal for the full amount.
Oh.
Hey Dave, I can't see this room at all. I've got the lighting's off.
It's showing me as your lighting working.
I can see everything.
You do get a sense. You do get a sense, though, that this might be a much safer place to rest, just away from the Reapers.
I sent you a screenshot of what I can see.
Okay, might want to reload your page then.
Okay.
When that happened, did it look more like a magical effect or a mechanical effect?
Give me one moment. It looked like it was magical.
Okay. I poke the Reaper's head with my 10-foot pole.
Which one?
The one that's over here on the right.
Okay, give me a dexterity save.
I am 10 feet away. Does it have 10-foot reach?
Give me one moment.
I'm about
My
to have two
apologies.
5-foot poles.
If you're 10 feet away, nothing happens.
Okay. I'm like, huh, interesting. I wonder if that staircase goes back up deck under that barrel that I found. Bimgog, scout it out.
Want me to scout it out?
Yeah, the stairway.
Okay.
Does anybody need to take a nap before we go further?
I would like to, but I don't think we're going to be able to.
I don't know, I feel like my nerves are on edge. I don't feel like I could rest if I'm here.
I'm gonna use a spyglass and try to look up the stairs, Dave.
So because it's a spiral staircase, it doesn't really give you a place. Like you're looking, you're just like, yeah, that's a wall.
Okay, well, I then put the spyglass away and still start to look up.
All right, you go up, you start like creeping up, and you see, uh, you see what you think might be like a cloth covering of a ceiling of some sort. Or no, actually, my apologies. You see some candlelight.
There's some light up there.
And you recognize it as the captain's quarters.
Oh boy. Okay.
Back where you were just a moment ago.
I go right back down.
Okay.
Where is your big friend and the victim? Where did they go if we all came in here?
They stay in the foyer?
Fiona,
we
did
can
you
go
go
down.
into the dining hall?
Yeah, we went down.
Okay.
They're there.
Okay.
We could rest here. This feels like a good, safe place.
I mean, I won't say no if we could take at least a little breather.
She pulls out a small, or she kind of like wiggles her fingers a little bit, and a small flute appears, and she starts playing a flute, singing a song about long distant voyages across the weary sea, but here we are to rest. We're here to rest with thee. You all feel very restful.
You play really
So-
nice.
Serenia will not actually take a short rest. She'll spend the entire hour on alert
Okay.
and like wandering around.
Anybody who wants to take a short rest, you can add a D6 to any hit dice you expend in order to heal.
I will be resting.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Serenia will encourage everyone else to rest and be like, I'll be on watch for this hour.
Agnagoria will do the same. She's been napping in a box for a long time. It's not like she needs to take a nap now. She's stretching still.
Alex will also stay on alert just in case, but not touch anything.
I take 2 chairs and I press them together and I lay in the connected chairs because it's about bed size for me. These look like comfy chairs.
Lilith takes one of the seats at the end of the table and props her feet up while she plays.
Short rest. Take short rest. Confirm.
She actually looks at you, Sernia. You're quite on edge.
I'm on a ghost pirate ship and one of my friends have already died. I'm with 2 complete strangers. It's nothing against you, it's just we've had a bad run of it so far.
It's quite reasonable.
Alex will pass her a flask with fire water in it.
She'll take a
Serenia.
sip of it. Oh, never mind.
After
Serenia-
Serenia complains, Alex will just like pass her flask over.
Serenia will look
make-
at
make-
Alex and say, I appreciate it, but this is neither the time nor the place. Let's get back to dry land, and I will happily drink this with you.
Piorno, make sure you get some rest.
Oh, I am rested. Doing quite well, thank you.
Hey, I'm sorry, miss. I forgot what your name was if you said it.
I'm Lilith.
Lilith? That's a really nice name.
Thank you.
Are you a siren?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yorno
I don't
sits down.
think so.
Yorno sits down and sits against the door, and you can see he's dozing off after protesting.
I bet he really
Must
hurt
be
his
good.
head before when he was bashing against the wall.
Why would he
Sounds
do
awful.
that?
He really wanted to sleep.
Have to take better care of your companions.
Yes, that's why I'm on edge. We've already lost one. This is not a good time to be not on alert.
Well, I'll do what I
Piorno,
can to
look
help
hurt.
you all.
So So other than firing a crossbow, Lilith, are you good at anything else? Can you do magic, or can you make things, or do you do backflips?
Yeah, I can be a bit agile, if you will. I normally normally just fight with my hands. But as you know, I'm a talented performer, I've been told.
Nice. I had a friend who was really good at punching things. His name was Glassed Out. And he just punched things all the time.
King Glassed Out?
I don't think he was a king. He didn't tell me he was a king.
Must be someone different.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Lilith basically, keeps singing and playing her flute. At the end of an hour, you guys are all recover and get the effects of a short rest.
I'm gonna look at this organ again. Is there any music on it? Like
There is
music
not.
sheet? Okay.
There is not, but yet it continues to play a somewhat haunting melody.
Well, I'm not good with pianos.
Neither am I. All flutes here.
I like wind instruments. Well, I guess there's nowhere else to go but down now.
Come on, Bjorno, wake up.
Yes. Bjorno stands up.
Why don't
Time's
you
got the
lead
way
the
for me.
way?
What?
I'll lead the way, he says. And he goes into the next room and starts going down the stairs.
Lilith will follow.
Perception check on all of the weird Lilith Bjorno conversation pieces.
You can make an insight check if you'd like.
I'm skilled in that.
I mean, she seems just very sweet. She's taken a liking to the guy that rescued her. It makes sense. And Bjorno's always been a real stand-up guy.
I don't know where the rest of the party went. I'm lost.
Up. Just drag. There you go.
Oh.
I descend the
Okay.
staircase.
One moment, let me pull up the right area. Here, multiple hammocks are hanging in between wood beams, and what should have been dozens upon dozens of men are just empty hammocks. Your gaze catches a glimpse in the corner. You see. Oh, actually, you can't see that quite yet. But yeah, and then right next to you, right here in these areas, there are some jail cells, and in the cells are cadavers. Catheters are inserted in their arms at what might have once been an abundant flow is now reduced to a minimal drip, and the pipes from the bodies that are hooked up to these all lead upwards to where you believe the fountain would have been.
Ugh. Vampires come up with the weirdest mechanisms.
What would you guys like to do?
I take a shot so that I can cast False Life.
Can I see this coffin? Or is there a wall
You know
here?
that there's a door right there.
Okay, open up the door.
Okay. This room is empty except for the coffin and 2 tables full of burning candles. Inside is that said coffin.
Awesome. I'm gonna grab me a handful of burning candles.
Okay.
I'm gonna open
That's
up the
fair.
coffin and toss the candles inside.
So you open the coffin. You see what you imagine to be a vampire with a stake through its heart.
Nice. I'm gonna burn him.
Okay.
Is this a bunch of earth around it?
It is. It looks to be like mud, like dirt that might have just gotten in with some bilge water. And Panda, as you throw those candles in there, after about 30 seconds, you all hear some horrendous screams around the ship. Sounds like some people who are dying a horrible kind of death.
I'm gonna sever the head as well.
Okay.
I use a hatchet.
Yeah. Severs right off. It's a pretty dry body at this point.
Is it turning to dust or anything cool like that?
It's turned to dust. Yeah.
Awesome.
Anything left behind?
Nope. Just a burning coffin.
Agnagoria is going further in. Are the cells locked, or are they no longer?
They do not appear to be locked.
All right, she's going in and she's severing all the connections. Her personal equation is that this was going to be her fate. So,
Okay.
and she's destroying the cadavers one by one.
Okay.
She's just going down the line.
As you get down to about here to get to the third cell, you see a horrendous creature feasting on the entrails of a agonizing sailor. As his life leaves him, you see him reaching out to you, and you watch as he falls backwards, and you watch on the back of this creature as another skull appears atop its spine, where dozens of others are stitched, stuck in a grim smile. And the monster leaps at you. So I will need everybody to roll initiative. And some combat music.
Dick.
Jesus.
Okay. Bimgog.
Alright, move in that direction. Yeah. Bonk,
Yep.
bonk, bonk, bonk.
You hear this guttural howl as these creatures start moving forward. You also see two pirates across from it. They look...
They're way over there, huh?
Yeah.
I have dark. Are lines of sight obscured?
Only by the pillars and whatnot. So right now the scattering of light you see is from the jail cell bars, because these are not solid walls; they're cell bars.
I'm trying to find where that creature is, and I definitely don't see it. So
the creature is up here.
that's why I don't see it. I guess I see parts of it.
Yeah, you can see a pirate right here as well.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Okay. I see that creature, so I'm going to take aim at that creature.
Go for it.
Because it seems like the spooky scary.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to unload on that bad boy. Because that seems like something I don't want to have near me. Gloomstalker attack. First attack.
Ooh, lined up that
attack.
shot perfectly.
And
So your first two shots hit. Your third shot will miss, but your fourth shot will connect.
so. And. So.
Just give me a total damage for everything.
30 points of damage total, because I'm furying at the small.
30?
Yep.
Yeah, so you line up your shot and you land a guttural hit right into the jugular, actually. Just, this creature is like horrendously bleeding everywhere. And as it rears up, you land two more right in what you imagine to be its torso. This creature looks decimated. And you hear in your voice, inside of your head, just this terrifying scream in a language you cannot recognize.
I don't know its physiology. I also don't know that word.
That is turn.
Okay. Sprocket.
Well, hearing some guttural screeches and things from over there. I will hop on Nomangelian and we will rush up. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I don't see anything to do, so I will just...
You should be able to see the creature. It's right there.
We do not. I don't see the creature either.
Me? Nope.
Can you do the ping again? Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't a token. I thought it was a piece of furniture.
That's
Yeah. No, it's not a
I was
token.
I was able to see parts of it as I was walking up. I just didn't know it until basically I was
Ah!
around the corner.
Kind of bigger look at what you guys are seeing.
good.
Sprocket, you recognize it as the same sort of creature you saw up in the captain's cabin, but didn't investigate.
I saw a creature in the captain's.
Yeah,
I described it.
The bearskin rug.
It
no,
was
there's
awful.
It wasn't
a
the bearskin. There was
the
another.
quadrupedal skull thing.
Oh, right.
It's fine. You guys have an opportunity to do it right here anyway. So yeah, you do see that.
I will hit it. I will hit my golden hammer against my shield and cast Toll the Dead on it.
Okay.
It has been hit. Oh shit! Yeah, the dead body that I whacked with my stick. Now I remember what you were talking about.
Yep. You know, you definitely watch your magic take full effect, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you might expect.
Got it. And that will be it for me.
Okay. Serenia.
Okay. I will move. I lost lighting again. Can I hit it with a spell effect from there? I keep having issues with Roll20 today.
Give me 1 second. Your range on it is 45 feet, and you do have vision.
My spell range is 120 for this one, but I don't know if I
Sure.
can see it or not.
You can.
Okay.
That will hit it. What are you casting? Oh, chill touch. Go
Chill
ahead and roll
touch.
damage. Total, so you're doing 10 damage, 2d8. Okay.
Specifically necrotic, if that matters.
It does. Again, it looks like it hits it. You expect it to do more based on how the force of the spell comes out. Doesn't seem to do as much damage as you might expect.
Okay.
Bjorno.
I'm gonna double move, but
Okay.
I'm gonna do a grab action.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up Lil
Okay.
and double move toward the creature, unless she
Okay.
fights me.
Nope, she didn't fight you.
Okay. I'm gonna set her down behind me. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I guess I'll be moving there.
Okay.
I still don't
She's
see
in
the
the-
creature.
It's up here. It's not a token.
Oh, okay.
That was awesome.
That will conclude my turn.
Okay. Yeah, so you go into the cell and you put her behind you, and you kind of ready yourself to jump out at the creature, if you will.
Yep.
Agnagoria.
Agnagoria is going to come about right here, and she's going to toss out an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That will certainly hit.
Blast it out there.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely blast off of one of the skulls. Creature is screaming and howling in pain.
Good.
Anything else?
I'm pulling out my great sword and readying myself.
Nice. Okay. You ready in an action or just readying yourself?
Just pulling out the blade to make sure that I have it ready.
Yeah, easier to defend yourself. Okay. One of the pirates is going to charge forward. He jumps up on the table. Bimgog, you're getting slashed at.
Okay. Don't
He's
hit.
going
Oh,
to-
that's gonna hit me.
Yeah, he's gonna crit.
Yeah.
Do these look like ghost pirates or like?
They do not. They look like flesh and blood.
Or pirate ghosts.
Flesh and blood. 6 whole damage.
Ow!
Then this horrifying creature finally brings itself to action. And it will get within reach of you, Anagoria, and he is going to... He's going to claw at you.
Huh.
There's a 21 hit.
Most definitely.
Okay. I need a wisdom save.
Oh. That's way better.
You will take 16 damage, 9 of which is necrotic. You are not, however, you do not succumb to its other effect.
All right.
And
Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I have a reaction that I
Okay.
can do that
Okay.
I've always wanted to do. Hellish Rebuke.
hey, classic!
Boom.
Roll that rebuke.
Somewhere on another plane, an Eldritch Fey Lord is proud.
All right, so this creature slashes out at you, and you summon this rage within yourself, and you shoot it out at you, or shoot it out at him, and unfortunately, it manages to dodge out of the way.
Damn it.
Is that save for half or save for all?
Half.
Okay. It looks like it's barely standing, but you watch as its jaw kind of dislocates,
Distends.
distends, and it specifically lunges forward, biting at your chest, and it does I'm guessing a 19 hits you.
It does.
Okay. I need a Constitution save.
Probably didn't wash its skulls.
You will only take 6 damage, and you feel the creature, like as it attaches, you actually feel your soul, like your spirit being pulled out of you, but you refortify yourself. Not going to allow yourself to be taken by such a creature,
Fuck that monster.
and you shove it back. Alex, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna run up 30 feet, and then I'm gonna cast magic missile on this creature, hopefully until it dies.
Make it die.
How do you want to do this?
Like my fingers are tiny little machine guns. Just pew
Okay.
pew pew pew.
Yeah. So you bring your fingers together and just, as you fire off each missile, just tunk 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 tunk, and you all watch as these beads of force, with kind of a bit of a dragon's tail behind them, each fly into the creature, blasting skulls off of it, as it finally falls to the ground. Anything else?
That is it at the moment.
And actually, it's dead after your first missile. Do you want to redirect your missiles?
Oh,
anywhere
then I
else?
will absolutely redirect them over to the other pirates.
Okay.
Whichever one attacked them back is the one
This
that's
one
getting
right
hit
there.
next.
It is dead.
Cool.
Yay.
Any missiles left?
Nope.
All right, then that's it for me. Got your back, Bimgog.
You getting attacked by the next pirate?
Of course I am. That's gonna hit. That hits.
We'll take 2 damage.
That feels a lot better than the last one. Ow.
It's your turn.
Well, I mean, after that, I have to shoot you in the face, Mr. Pirate, because that's the only option you really gave me.
You shoot him in the face.
Good, because I don't want this pirate around me anymore. He's threatening
Good.
Alice.
Go ahead and roll damage. It's dead. All right, and you guys don't see any more threats around you. So we will end combat at that point.
Woo.
Are you okay, Bimgod?
I mean, I'm a little bit hurt. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm a little hurt.
How much is a little bit?
Like, I mean, I could take a few more pirates, but you know, I wouldn't want to get like another couple rounds at that organ. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I will say that on a scale of 0 to 40, I am 18.
I'm gonna heal Bimgog because he wasn't fucking metaing it.
I'll
Thank
heal
you.
Anagoria.
The rules.
I'm gonna check out this creature.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
Does anyone want to assist?
I mean, I can,
can
but you're
assist
not
on
gonna want me
Arcana.
to.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll it. I was trying to give you assist.
Either way, between the two of you, you figure out that this creature is something called a skull bearer. It's a very rare created undead, something that has to be actually put together. They are quadrupedal, long claws at the back of their limbs. The very rot takes away their sight, but it enhances their other senses. They tend to lurk in darkness and feast upon the poor souls that cross their paths. The skulls they have on their back reflect each soul they have ingested, and as long as a skullbearer is alive, none of the souls it has eaten can move on to the afterlife. No one knows where they come from other than construction, but the best theory is kind of that they are the creation of devils and liches, wishing to harvest souls to fuel their endless armies.
Ugh.
That's awful.
That's terrifying. How
Do
many
I feel-
skulls were on this one?
A good 20 or 30.
That's terrifying.
Do we think that it just dying will just release them, or maybe do we have to like crack the skulls or anything?
Just that dying is enough.
Damn.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and see if I can feel the souls.
You can't see the souls.
Do I see anything else with Detect Magic?
The creature's body itself is magical. You also get a strong aura of magic from beyond the end of the row. Something behind that door is very magical.
I'm gonna try and harvest something off this thing.
Can you point to where I see the...
Yep, down here. Other end of the boat.
I'll walk that way while I still have it up.
Give me one moment on that, Panda. Let's see. Bjorno looks a little bit extra magical.
He's got a lot of runes, that's fair.
Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, behind this door, there you get a strong aura of magic. As you get closer, you can smell a rancid smell leaking out from underneath the door.
Guys, there's something back here that's magical. I can see magic, I can't deal with magic, so
I can deal with magic.
Might be a mimic.
It's probably the actual dead captain, if I'm guessing.
Serenia, with your high passive perception, you do hear a voice. Says, "Come, sisters, we have much magic to perform today."
Hey guys, everyone, we should prep for a new fight, because as soon as that door opens, there's gonna be some asshole. Alright?
Okay, Buddha's going through the door.
We
All
have
right.
okay, you kicking the door in?
Yes.
Okay. You kick the door in, and inside you see three ladies in shawls standing around a pot. And as you open the door, they smile. They go, "Hello, visitors!"
Hello, ma'ams.
Hello, sisters!
Hello.
Are you druids?
No, not exactly. Who are you all?
Hungry.
Oh,
What did you cook?
I am a druid
Looks delicious.
of the necrotic / mushroom variety. Spores appear.
That's wonderful. I am Winifred. This is my sister Sarah, and this is Mary.
Hi, my name's Bimgog.
Could you tell us the name of who's in your pot? I'd love to know.
No, nobody's in the pot, although we are looking for some ingredients.
Like what?
Oh, an arm.
We could get one from that creature back there.
There was pirates
That's-
out there.
Gotta be fresh.
Sorry, can't
Although-
help you with that.
Although we know many things. You two,
Wait.
you've been running around on this boat running amok. And Sarah speaks up, amok, 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 amok. Sister, they're very big and strong.
Bjorno's kind of like nosily, like kind of nudging in next to the cauldron and taking a sniff. He's starving.
With my history check, would I know
What are you
anything-
cooking?
any like the fairy tales?
You can recognize these as hags.
Okay.
Is that
We
the
might
fish
be-
head?
Fish heads, boil them in a pot. Are you hungry, dearie? We've got some pies.
Pies. I like pie.
Does it have
Here you-
people in it?
It is a meat pie, though. What are you doing on the boat here, dears?
Do I believe that there's no people in the pie?
You don't believe that there aren't people in the pie. You
Okay.
suspect there probably is a good chance that there are people in the pie, but you don't sense an evil intent necessarily. You think they might actually just be trying to feed him.
What are you doing on this boat's the better question. This is a ghost pirate ship.
I was
Oh.
kidnapped. Why?
Oh, we work with the captain, not for the captain. Sarah speaks up. Yeah, he's a real handsome guy, you know what I mean. But he doesn't tell us what to do. He's a crafty one, that captain of him.
Well, that's a pretty good working relationship then, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where he would be if he was not in his quarters by chance? We're looking for him.
We would need to come to some sort of arrangement or some sort of trade, if you will.
I'll get you a fresh leg
Mm,
and an arm.
We'll let you keep your jobs when we take over the pirate ship.
I'm gonna take over the ship.
It's one of the few plans we're contemplating.
I'd like to investigate this fish on the table.
Okay.
Ah,
Serenia's
Um,
gonna walk out.
Okay. It appears to be a red snapper, and it's somewhat fresh. So you can walk out.
I am going to grab one of the fresh pirates and bring it back to them.
Okay. Well, it's not fresh.
What do you mean it's not fresh? It was just made like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, but the magic really works better if the donor's alive.
This is a pretty nice fish here. I'll give you a gold piece for it.
Oh, you can have it, dearie.
Yeah, Bjorno sticks it on the end of a stick, and he walks back over to the cauldron and starts roasting it over the fire.
Bjorno, are you okay?
No, I'm starving. Look at this fish. It's delicious looking.
Do you need a ration, man?
No, I need something fresh to eat. I'm tired of hardtack. Day in, day out, hardtack and booze. You guys eat like college children.
I just
sorry that we're on a budget.
I know. I'll try to get you more stuff, Bjorno. I'm sorry, I've been slacking.
Well, you know, I could be fed a little better, is all I'm saying, and I'm not one to protest too much, but since we're in a circle of trust here, I feel comfortable telling you that, you know, I feel a little bit put upon lately. Like, my needs are not being met.
Jorno, who do you feel like of all of us should be meeting your needs? Because I feel like you should be meeting your needs. You're not meeting my needs. You're not meeting our needs. When is the last time you brought food?
I pull out the fish right here. You think I was going to eat the whole damn thing myself? You're not very nice, Serenia.
Lilith comes over.
This way?
Lilith comes over and rubs Bjorno's head, and yeah, it's gonna be okay, Bjorno. Just eat your fish. You'll feel better.
She's spicy. She doesn't mean it. She's just spicy. That's all. I take things too personal sometimes. I begin cutting out some fish and passing it out.
This is wrong.
What's wrong?
Bjorno doesn't do that.
Oh, look, Bjorno's a big guy, and you know, sometimes he's probably gonna get hungry. Like, I can
He doesn't
understand
cry.
that. Well, he doesn't cry, but you know, he's had a really emotional day where we lost Bob.
And like Bim Gob's starting to tear a little bit.
Oh, we don't know how if we're ever gonna get off a pirate ship, and we basically can't find a fresh arm for our friends here. Just want to make soup.
I cast detect magic.
Okay. The hags are all magical. The pot is magical. The boat is magical. Bjorno's magical. Everybody who has magic items is magical.
I examine Bjorno. Something's he doesn't act the way that he's acting. It's really different. The way that he's acting.
I mean,
if he's got magic on him, I'm like examining the magic on him. I'm used to his magical items, haven't identified all of them or worked on them.
There's definitely an additional magical effect on him.
Can I try and figure out what it is with Arcana?
Yeah, give me an Arcana roll.
Not with
I
that.
will assist with that.
Can't assist because you don't have the same effect on you.
Jorno,
That's true. I don't have.
Jorno, do you trust me? I know I can be spicy, but do you trust me?
Yes, I trust you.
I'm going to ask that you not resist what I'm about to do. Can you do that? It will not hurt you. It'll just be a little confusing.
I don't like furbolgs that way.
I'm not gonna
Not
do.
a racist thing.
I'm not gonna do you like
You're just
that.
not my type. You're a little
That's-
too furry.
The
That's
hags
fine.
the hags are looking at you all, just kind of confused as you all came in here, and what are you doing?
Well, do you want the arm or not, old lady?
Ooh, it's quite disrespectful.
Lilith speaks up. Yeah, that's really rude.
Well, then we should probably
They've been
take this out to the other room then.
These, and I hate to use the word because it's so slandered, but hags have been so nice not to attack us, and now you're all being just so mean to them.
I'm not being mean.
No, you weren't mean, Bimgog. You're such a sweet guy.
We tried to bring ingredients to them. We've been very nice. We're just a little confused at the situation. I'm sorry.
We'll negotiate if you want, but you're gonna have to be a little bit nicer.
What are your negotiations? We cannot offer up an arm. I use both of mine to swing my blade.
We might take the arm. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about what's got you. Like, why are you here?
Well, I was kidnapped. I was taking things back to Baldur's Gate, and then I was attacked and shoved into a chest.
Okay, that's.
I have no idea why I am here. I assumed that I was going to be drained like all the rest of them in the bottom. Waiting for them to be completely drained and then shoved in there.
Lilith chimes up. They're heroes.
Oh, I don't know if I would say
we
that.
were at the port town of Baldur's Gate.
Strong
they heard us tale.
I mean,
honestly.
Ships being attacked, being under siege, and portions of the crew going missing, being dragged off to shore by terrible draconoid-type creatures. We sought to end this happenstance when we came upon this vessel. We supposed it might be the source of the problems being caused because a fog-enshrouded ship seemed to be at the root of all of these happenings. So we are conducting an investigation to stop the terrorization. That rhymed.
I'll tell you what, dearies. We'll take the arm. The arm. The other ones are speaking up. And we want something that is not from here, that's unique for us. We could use something wonderful.
Like what?
You're from somewhere other than where this ship is from, aren't you?
Okay.
The youngest witch looks over Bjorno and is like, I want the tall one. And you all watch as Lilith shoots daggers out of her eyes at her.
I'm gonna give her a big smile, and I'm going to reach from around my neck and pull off the kitty cat amulet, and I'm gonna put it around her neck. Here is something you've never seen before.
What is it?
Pet the head of the cat.
She pets it, and the cat.
Yeah.
The cat appears, and she kind of sits back against the table as the cat lands on her lap, and she kind of giggles and laughs. She's like, "Oh, this is wonderful! This is wonderful! We just lost our cat. His name was Binks."
Oh.
We'll take the arm. I can tell you though, he's got a map. And it allows him to know the location of any ship in the vicinity of our ship. And apparently it's good for a couple of miles.
That's pretty useful.
Yeah. I also can tell you he's a necromancer. He likes casting dark spells. But
who doesn't?
He keeps the fog around the ship because he hates the sun, and he doesn't seem to swim very often.
Does he sleep in a coffin?
I don't know. I've never seen the man sleep.
Well, I'm wondering if we already killed him.
Oh, I doubt it.
Oh, we would know if that had happened.
Do you know who was in the coffin down at the other end of the ship?
Ooh, I want to say it was a very strong elder vampire.
Oh.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Did you destroy it?
I did, yes.
That seems wise. That seems smart. You're a rough and tumble group of adventurers, you are.
It was already incapacitated. I just lit it on fire and cut its head off. Minor heroics.
Minor heroics. Well, that's all we've really got for you.
So you don't know where the captain is?
He's probably below decks.
All right. Well, if we get somebody that wants to like give you a leg or something, you want us to send them over?
Only if it's fresh, dear.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, if they're like, hey, I'm totally willing to like get a peg leg eventually, and they're willing to just like let you take a leg, you want us to send them over?
Sure, just bring him right up.
I mean,
Thank
we
you
are
for
in a
the
pirate
fish.
ship.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Do you want some mushrooms for your stew before we go?
That would be lovely, dear.
Serenia will spawn a whole armful and scrape them off into the pot.
They look very excited. They catch one of them just in case we need to figure out what exactly they are. You're quite lovely.
It's me. It's like an arm, but I regrow this part.
Well, yeah, it's a different, every mushroom special. We'll call what should we call this if we grow some more of them?
The Serenia special.
Spicy
The
Serenia
Serenia special.
Sriracha mushroom.
Oh, the spicy Serenia special. I'm sorry.
The spicy Serenia.
Yes.
Okay, we can do that, dear. You all be a dear and go do what your little adventuring hearts are gonna do. Just don't sink the ship on us. That would be kind of sad.
No
We like it.
promises.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break.
All right.
And welcome back. So the party, you guys have some suspicious, shady stuff going on. Let's go ahead and dive back into this.
All right.
Lilith steps outside.
Hey, Serenia.
So Lilith stepped outside. Did Bajorno immediately follow her? He is now outside of 5 foot of her.
He's right next to you.
I know.
Yep, I'm standing where I'm standing.
She is quite presumptuous, isn't she?
Something's wrong with Bjorno, guys. Bjorno, I think something's wrong with you.
I'm great.
You have some magic on you I don't recognize.
He seems fine to me.
This is the stone rune.
I've seen your stone rune. I've seen the enhanced stone rune.
Rune of the clouds.
I've seen the cloud rune.
Bjorno, do you trust me? Real quick.
Yes, we went over this, but at the same time, you're not my type. I'm sorry. You're
No,
too furry.
that's where we had an issue because that's not what I was asking. And if
Look,
I ever
understand
were to ask, it would
sometimes
not be in front of
rejection
this
can
many
be
people.
difficult.
Are you kidding me? I am not a.
Serenia, just do it.
You wouldn't
Serenia
have
will
anything
cast
to be
deafness
embarrassed.
on Bjorno.
Do I get a save or?
If you choose to resist, which I did specifically ask that you not, but you could.
Sure call, Marius.
I will relent to the deafness. I'll let her do it. I will be trusting.
I'm gonna hang out for like 30 seconds and then drop it.
I still have detect magic up.
How do you feel?
Well, my sinuses are a little clearer.
Well, that's good. Where did... Okay. Okay. I feel confident now. Let's go.
Does he still have that magic on him, Dave?
Yeah.
He still has that magic on him that I don't recognize.
Well, I did
you-
what I could do. I don't know what else to do.
Would you like me to assist? There is some kind of magic that does not belong to him.
Yeah, I've never seen it on him before, and I've never seen him cast anything with that magic before, and he hasn't put anything new on that I haven't seen.
Is he okay?
He's affected by something. There's some magic on him that I don't recognize.
I will cast Dispel Magic on Bjorn.
Okay. Hold on one moment.
After we got cursed by Lade, I got really paranoid about magic on us.
I need an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
I have to admit, I'm not familiar with what you're talking
So
about.
I
Charisma?
believe that would be your charisma. So just a straight
Ah.
charisma roll.
Oh, okay. Well, that was crap.
Moment.
Inspiration?
Yeah, I'll inspiration it. See if I can do better. No, I didn't.
Ah,
Moment.
Yeah, that was super garbage.
who knows? Maybe 13 was good enough.
Looking something up really quick. doesn't seem to affect the magic that's on him.
Too much armor,
Damn
I
it.
say.
Lilith looks very concerned. Maybe I can. I mean, what?
Do you have any
think
singing magic?
I kind of. I can help people resist charms.
I don't know what type of magic is on him. I just know it's not normal for him to have it.
Give me an Arcana roll again. You think it's probably some sort of enchantment.
He's definitely enchanted by something. It could be a charm effect of some sort. Could you try your singing magic on him?
Sure. She starts playing a song. You know, it's the hags are kind of like, hey, if you guys don't mind, we're
Oh, we don't mind.
Yes, we will go into the next room. Thank you. Yes.
Can
I'm
I
doing the cooking.
Can I see the magic that she's using with my detect magic? Get a gauge of what she's actually doing?
Apparently, she keeps bees as a counter charm spell. Da-da-da.
These are very effective counter charm.
Yeah, you do see some sort of magic coming out of her flute and touching all of you all, but it doesn't seem to be having any sort of effect.
Can I figure out what she's doing? 22 Arcana?
You recognize as some sort of bard magic.
All right, let's just carry on and kill the captain.
You do have a suspicion, though, that it doesn't like you're looking at the magic and you're like, you don't think it would necessarily be the type of magic to break a charm, but it's, you know, it's hard to tell. It's not a type of magic you're familiar with. It seems more protective.
Can I tell if the magic she's using is perhaps similar to the magic that's on him? Like, perhaps they were cast by the same person?
It's gonna take a hell of an insight check.
Okay, let's go for it.
Go.
Oh, that was on a 20 for just a moment. Alright. I'm out of ideas, guys. I guess we'll just keep pushing on.
We'll kill the captain and deal with this later.
Yeah, I think it's
So the captain.
part of the ship, part of the crew.
Oh,
So
don't
we go
say
down
that.
further?
That's horrible. Yes, we go down.
Fiorno,
Yes.
just remember, we're your friends, and we want the best for you. If we tell you that something is going on that maybe you shouldn't do, could you take that with a little extra weight?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Because I'm telling you, there's something there that shouldn't be there.
Okay, something is off with the big guy. Okay, I am paying attention, extra close.
Okay, thank
You all
you.
are showing much concern. I will take that into consideration.
Down to Captain Town.
I'm going to tamp down some of my impulses.
You guys are going down the ladders here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the only exit, right? At this point that we haven't
I
gone?
did say it was down below to the lower decks, is what the hag said.
Yep.
Oh, there's frickin' trees. This is kind of weird.
There are in this room there are a series of trees. You notice that each one is punctuated with ravens' nests near the tops. There's also a large metal table that hangs from 4 ropes that extend up to the ship's rigging 2 decks above. But it's covered in a thick layer of dust.
Raven's nests, are there actual ravens?
Yeah.
Serenia will whistle to them and say, "We are friends. Can we be your friends? We will be your friends.
You hear some approving calls.
I'll toss out a ration to them.
Okay.
And then I will cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you okay?
We're good.
Do you live here?
Yes, this is home.
Do you know where the captain is?
What's a captain?
The
The
guy
man-
with the biggest hat.
The man who acts like he owns the place. Has that authoritative walk.
Bjorno and Alex, what are you guys doing while she's doing this?
I'm just cautiously waiting for something awful to happen, so just being perceptive.
Okay.
Shame.
Hackles up.
Okay.
I also look a little unsure of myself, which is different after having the conversation with Sprocket.
Okay. Well, you both are going to be knocked back 5 feet into the room as these doors behind above you shatter under the weight of 2 creatures plowing through them. And we're gonna go ahead and go into initiative.
Oh boy.
All because I want to talk to something.
Oh,
Ravens.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they don't see very well, but they got excellent hearing. Everybody up there? Everybody get your initiative in?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Bjorno, you're first.
Okay, yeah. I whirl around and it's hammer time.
Okay. Which one are you attacking?
The one on the left with the critical.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
What's your total there?
Oh, Christ! It looks like it's gonna be 15 bludgeoning and 7 necrotic.
Okay.
That's with the first hit.
Okay.
So 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And I get 2 swings, so I will swing again.
Okay.
The
That'll
17th
hit.
creature.
Mhm.
And, another 14 additional points of damage.
Okay.
Is it still moving?
It is.
I will do the good old-fashioned second wind, or not second wind, action surge.
surge?
One of
Okay.
these days, I'll stop and actually say the correct thing. It's gonna happen. I swear to God.
One of these days.
All right. Will a 15 hit the creature?
A 15 will hit.
For an additional 17 points of damage,
It looks ragged, but it is still standing.
and the final swing.
That will not connect. It brings up its claws.
Oh
swiping
no!
it.
I'm definitely use my reroll for that. 21.
That'll connect.
For
Okay.
another additional 17 points of damage.
So this thing knocks down the door, and you're shoved back. And because your hackles were up, you just start swinging the way a rail worker would work on driving spikes. Is just wham, 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 and you just crush this thing. You all watch as it turns into a smattering of bone and debris. Just nothing left. Completely
that's far,
obliterated.
Bob!
Alex, your turn.
There's still one there.
Yup.
Okie dokie.
He's looking right at you.
Let's do a shocking grasp then, since it's within melee.
That will certainly hit.
I electrocute it before it can fight me.
Yes. Anything else?
No, that is it.
Okay.
I'll
Not
take
gonna move?
Well, because it'll get an attack of opportunity, right?
No, we're
Not
shocking
if you cast
grasp.
Shopping Grasp.
Oh, snap. Okay, yeah, then I absolutely will move.
That's why I thought you were casting it.
But I'm just moving, like, over here so I can still stay next to Bimgod. In case
Okay.
he gets bit.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that is it. That is my turn.
Okay, Bimgog, it turns to face you
Yeah.
as mushrooms begin to grow in its eye sockets, and it is going to, and it claws at you twice.
Oh, let's both go land.
Okay, I need 2 wisdom saves.
Oh boy. There's 1. There's 2.
Okay, so the first time you managed to hold your ground, but the second time, as you feel like get a little bit close to your jugular, and you're just filled with fear. You gain the shit.
Okay. Ah!
You're gonna take 9 necrotic and 22 slashing,
Okay.
and then
Ah!
I'm guessing a 21 hits you.
Yes.
Okay,
21
need,
slashing?
22 slashing.
22 slashing. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And then I need a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Do you have inspiration?
I
Oh,
do.
you do. You wrote a journal.
I do.
I would probably recommend it here.
You want me to do twice? Or once? It's
Uh,
disadvantage.
Wouldn't that just take it to normal and he'd take the 17? Disadvantage plus advantage equals.
yeah, but technically, if it was going to normal, it would take the 6. But it was a exceptional drawing. So Rue, I'll let you make the call. Do you want to roll again, or do you want to roll again with disadvantage, or do you want to roll again with a single roll?
I'll just take a single roll.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Boom.
So. So you will be hit as it bites your chest.
Uh-huh. I don't like that ability name. It's not ideal.
And you will take 10 damage
Ah!
as it absolutely just rips into you. And
Bimgog is looking pretty ragged.
yeah. All right. Serenia.
I'm gonna look up at the ravens while I still have a chance and say, take care of yourselves, help us if you can, stay out of danger. And then I will hold my hand out to the beast and cast poison spray.
Okay. So you're gonna reach over Bimgog's head, and the creature just gets covered in your poison. It's so busy clawing into Bimgog, it really doesn't have a chance to even dodge it. So it does take the full effect of that poison.
And then I will move up into its space here. Can I?
You can't. Yeah, you can't share a space with it.
Oh, I thought. Are you share a space with Bimgog?
You'd be
Very big.
sharing a space with the creature at that point. It is a large creature.
All right, can I go here?
You could go here.
Okay. The screen turned black on me again. I can't see anything.
You might need to reload. I just checked
will.
your vision.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
And I'll yell at it, "Fuck you!"
Okay. Bimgog.
All right, Bimgog's gonna do some disengage action going on over here.
Okay, just a reminder, Shocking Grasp was cast.
Oh, then I don't have to worry about that, so never mind.
Yep.
I forgot
I'll let you
that's,
meta that a little bit.
Yeah, then never mind. Just gonna go behind. All right. And Bimgog I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start shooting. Because I don't like that thing.
No, it's mean.
Poopy head.
The first one will hit, the second one will miss, the third one will miss.
All right. Boop. Well, there we go. So, where did the damage go? 10, 11, 12. There you go. 18 points damage as I hopefully shoot it right into its stupid head.
You definitely unload into it. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Lilith steps forward, kind of lunges at the creature, and you notice that she will strike. You notice as her hand kind of turns into like a claw shape, and she slashes at the creature. And she will connect quite effectively. Takes off a couple of the skulls. Creature hisses and howls at her. Agnagoria.
All right, Agnagoria is gonna go right over here and just start slashing away.
Okay, so you just kind of walk past. Sha.
Yeah.
The 23 will hit.
And she has 2 to go with on this one, so yeah,
Okay.
second one doesn't do anything, but
Okay, roll the damage.
Okay, never mind.
How do you want to do this?
Wait.
Sorry.
Adrian, you have a advantage for flanking with Lilith.
well,
So that 10?
Well, it's dead. So how do you want to do this?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, as I'm running past and doing my slash, I mean, it's going for head slicing and just making sure that it is not
Yeah, this isn't playtime. You're getting down to bit.
yeah. And I do sort of do a shoulder check to Lilith, get her out of my way. I was like,
Yeah, she kind of fumbles into the wall.
it was sort of mean girl shoulder check, I guess you could say.
And there are no more hostile creatures, so combat ends. You guys handled that pretty effectively.
That second attack roll, Dave, was just me being honest because I totally forgot the frightened condition.
Appreciate it.
So I wanted to make sure I was going to hit.
Appreciate it. Looking into the room that just came out of, though, there are some remains that it looks like those creatures may have been gnawing on at some point. On the shelves to the left, however, are multiple potions of various different colors. Looks like you've got a bit of a basic alchemy setup here.
Oh, very nice. I go in and just start perusing.
Yeah.
Can anyone tell what is what?
I don't care. I just want to find some very interesting things. Are there interesting things here?
There are many interesting bottles. Also, there is an extremely large body. Looks like it might have been a skull bearer of some type. It's bigger than the rest, though.
So, yeah.
I'm just
So
keeping a watch outside the door while people loot the place.
Gonna repeatedly stab. There.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
guessing
dead
this is the
body.
laboratory that they were
I
created
don't
in.
care. Repeatedly stab.
If the things were manufactured, this is probably where it was done.
But like I said, shelves upon shelves of potions.
Ooh.
DM, a spectral wild dog
Nope,
appears
don't find anything good.
and snuggles with me. I just
It's a
snuggle
wild
with it.
dog?
Well, it's a spectral wild dog. It's almost like it's a healing spirit, and it's gonna snuggle with me over here, cause I'm looking real bad. So I'm gonna go snuggle with this dog.
That seems
Hey.
smart.
Sprocket, as much as I'm all for, the bag of holding carrying things for us, maybe until we can ID all these potions, we put them in a normal bag. That's not the bag of holding.
It's a good plan.
I give Bemgog a little extra healing
I
too.
can't hear you, Sprocket.
I hope you don't
Thank
fall
you.
over.
The same, really, every day. Every day.
There's hundreds of bottles here. How are you gonna hold those in a regular backpack?
I wasn't saying we take all of them in a regular backpack. I'm just saying, let's.
Yorno walks over to the table and picks up a potion and just downs it.
No!
Give
Cerunia
me-
Cerunia
give
is
me
in the
a,
room and will
D8.
slap.
Give me a D8 roll,
I
Bjorna.
will slap to try and prevent
How
him
can she
from it.
slap?
I'm
How
in
can
the
she
room.
slap?
I'm in the room.
Too much armor.
Bjorna, you watch as your body slowly starts becoming transparent.
Ooh.
You're looking at yourself. You still feel normal and healthy, but you watch as you and your armor are slowly turning invisible.
Neat.
Lilith says, "Where did he go? What happened to him?"
Right here.
Oh, what? Oh, are you invisible?
I think so. I suddenly got very thirsty.
That's incredible. Lilith walks over and looks at all the bottles and grabs one.
Why are people just grabbing bottles and drinking them?
She's like, "Well, it's blood," and she chucks it over her shoulder.
Stop drinking the bottles.
Sprocket, how long would it take you to make a new bag of holding?
Tomorrow morning, I can make a brand new bag of holding tomorrow. Mine would fizzle out though.
Oh, well, that's... Why?
Cause I mean, if you want me to make a from scratch one, probably like a week, maybe 2, with the right components.
I'm just thinking maybe it would be smart to have a couple of these.
Agnegoria, what you got?
You want
I'm
2
going
bags
into
of
the
holding.
next room as they're bickering and just looking in there. So
You see notes on the different experiments being done here. You see notes about a potion of flying. You see a note about a combustion potion. And then you see something about the potion of magical amplification.
Ooh.
The tortoise potion. The potion of the firelins, and the purification potion.
all right. Well, I'm grabbing these notes and bringing them next door to
Okay.
see if I can find the equivalents.
Which one are you looking for?
Amplification.
Amplification? Give me an investigation again.
Yeah.
Just clear ones in it.
swiping that.
Right.
I just start putting them in my bag. I just start grabbing bottles and putting them in the bag.
Sprocket,
Okay.
Bob is in there.
I toss
That's
the
why I
notes
wanted a
over
second
to.
bag.
I toss the notes to the gnome.
I take them, put them in my bag.
Sprocket, the only reason I give a fuck is because Bob's body is in there. You can't just throw.
They don't jostle in there. It's not like a regular backpack inside the extra dimensional space. They don't smash if I smash this bag. They don't flip upside down if I flip my bag upside down. It's really complicated, but it doesn't work the way that I think you were thinking that it works.
And I don't think it works the way that you think it works.
I'm not arguing with you. I just keep putting stuff in the bag. People are just drinking these things willy-nilly. Who knows what Bjorno Invisible is just going to start drinking next?
Entire shelf
Wait,
of potions.
Are we supposed to drink the potions?
I'd really like to not
I
drink
gave you the
anything else.
notes. Just look at the notes and find what you want.
No, Sprocket, if you're not going to argue with me, I will not argue with you either. We'll just get rid of them.
I have been arguing with you.
No, you just said you didn't want to argue with me, and I'm agreeing. And we both took our preferred method of non-argument.
Lilith walks up behind you, Sprocket, and kind of puts her hands on your shoulders and starts gently massaging. It's not worth worrying about, Sprocket.
Yes, it is.
Feels really good.
It is
She's very
absolutely. She just smashed a bunch of bottles. There could be a resurrection bottle there for all we know.
That
I
would have
don't
been
believe
super useful.
spells of that power are available for potions. They typically only go up to about the 4th circle of magic.
I don't think you know everything that can be put in a bottle, Bjorno. And right now, I don't trust your judgment either. Wherever you are.
I tap him on the shoulder. I'm right here.
I just start collecting whatever I can collect in the bag. I'm trying to protect it all from being destroyed or.
You get 7 potions.
Okay. You said there's alchemical
Alex.
ingredients?
Yeah, basic alchemical ingredients. Actually, put for purposes of what your side project is, put superior quality alchemical ingredients, quantity of 2.
2. Okay.
So that will work for when you need that sort of quality and quantity. You know how much you have. Alex, you've been standing there for a hot minute, and you notice that there's actually a tunnel right here.
Oh, snap.
And it smells familiar. It smells like a common component that you use, or that you've seen people use, I should say. It smells like bat shit.
There's probably bats down there. If I were to cater, if I were to have a guess at it, I'll just wait until people come out of the room and then just point out the tunnel. How far back does this room go? I would have kind of wandered around a bit without trying to get into more trouble.
At least 65 feet to where you suspect the cave might end, but it looks like there's another 30, 40 feet of boat.
Okay, I'll just wait till they come out so I can point out the tunnel and the,
Okay.
I don't want to get swarmed by bats on my own.
So weird to have that in a ship.
Yeah, well, I've never seen a cave in a boat before. Not that I've been on many boats. Bob would honestly know more than all of us. You guys want to go look down this tunnel with me?
I'm right here.
Right where? And Alex just looks around really confused.
I tap you on the shoulder.
Oh, what? Oh.
Serenia, you hear the birds going, man bat, man bat, man bat, man bat, man bat.
Why is Fiorno invisible?
You drank a random potion.
I didn't know he could do that.
He can't. He did this time, but it was a potion.
What's this?
It's a table.
Oh.
So do we want to go check out this tunnel?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Sure, why not? I'll go with you.
And Alex will lead the way down this tunnel. That
Okay.
smells
Is it dark?
disgusting. Yes. Yes, it is. And
What
it
do I
smells
see?
probably bat shit.
You see a lot of bat shit.
This is like home.
You do see some shiny stuff on the floor.
Ooh, I pick it up.
Okay, are you gonna try to dig it out?
Yeah.
You find 1 silver, 2
Okay.
copper, and a feeling of lost self-esteem.
Oh, I don't need any of that.
And Serenia, you are nevertheless surprised when a man comes out of this corner, running at you, screaming, "Man bats!"
Man bat!
You are
Sir,
being
what?
charged. Would you like to react with anything?
So
I would like
Dave,
to roll critical
for-
initiative again.
Frodo, how would you like to respond to this?
Louisville Slugger style to the nug bone.
Okay.
Hey, Dave, for clarity's
Yeah.
sake, I lost the group again and I moved my token and I realized that I needed to refresh again. I would not have been at the front of the group, but I can be if...
It's gonna be completely fine because this man's charging at you, and you just watch as he does a backflip, as his head caves in, and you see him splatter on the ground.
Perfect.
Yarno,
Yeah.
you are still invisible.
I don't know why I've had so much issues with Roll20 tonight. This is the first time, but...
It's roll 20. It's supposed to be mucky.
It means you're the one marked for death next.
Mischief managed.
Super effective.
Sprocket, you
Yeah.
see to your left piles of discarded bones.
Well, that doesn't look good. As I just peer inside from on top of No Magellan.
Looks creepy.
Yeah, I don't want to go in there. I'm gonna keep going down here.
Okay.
Is
You
there
guys
any?
can feel free to freely move.
Is there anything else, or is this just like a its own section?
It just seems to be like a cave that is quite literally full of guano.
That's
I'm gonna pick up
freaking
Man Bat.
Weird.
Yeah, I was gonna raid Man Bat's body there.
Man Bat is a man, clearly matted and covered in bat shit. Looks emaciated and very unhealthy.
I'm gonna
Man
like.
bat!
You ever see that videotape of the excavator swinging around the little plane?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Man Bat fly for a little while, entertain the group.
What?
We'll see a
Agnagoria
headless
is not
body floating
entertained.
around.
Oh my god.
Yeah, totally not entertained.
I think Invisibility's gone after he smashed that head off.
It's not.
Oh,
Wow.
that was a good potion.
Sprocket, Lilith has followed you at this point. She's like, why is your group so paranoid?
Well, Cerny is normally the one that's the most paranoid, but we're also in a really creepy environment that I think is associated with a really bad place, and so we're all kind of on edge.
Yeah.
I feel great.
understandable.
Hey, Dave, does
Check out
Serena
this door.
hear any of this?
Mhm.
I'm not that far away.
You have a cave that you would need to walk back through. It's actually quite a distance away for you at this point.
Where is he? Okay, I don't know where anyone is, apparently.
So you're the leader of this group then, aren't you?
No, we really don't have a leader. I'm probably like a treasurer, if anything.
Oh,
if I
so
had
you're the
better
one-
communication skills, I could have become your friend, but instead I'm just a Batman. Ha ha! Kiki!
I
Kiki!
I can tell by your leadership style though, you're kind of the smart one in the group, aren't you?
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not smart because that would be a lie. I'm very smart, I think. I don't know if I'm the most smart. Bimgok's pretty intuitive.
I just want you to know that I've been watching you guys, and I'm really impressed. I'm really taken with you. I mean, Bjorno's great and all, but you seem like the real brains behind the outfit, and I just really hope you'll let me stick around.
I appreciate
she's
that.
really critical on her persuasion for you to take into consideration.
I mean, you should stick with us. You can heal people, and you play really nice songs. I don't really see a reason why you shouldn't stick with us.
Yeah, we just got to figure out what to do about why Serenia is so against me. I just want to
against
fit
you?
in, and she's so mean about me. She thinks I'm some sort of siren.
Oh, no, we already said that you're not a siren. She's kind of like that to everybody. You should have saw her with Hyperion when we first met him. And I opened this door.
Okay. You open the door, and it's the tiller. The area is filled with webs, and at the back of the room, you see a staff held up in the air by some webbing.
Yeah, she's kind of like that with everybody. You shouldn't really take it that personally. She'll eventually be okay with you. She was kind of like that when she met me, too. As I'm pulling out a torch and lighting it.
Okay.
And I'm going to start burning the web as I walk through.
Okay, so you're walking through it.
I'm like holding the torch in front of me and
I got
burning
left
this
behind,
web.
Dave.
I'll put you all together. At this point, the party's caught up to where Sprocket and Lilith are. Give me a dexterity save at advantage.
Okay.
Or I'm assuming you're trying to get to the to the staff.
Yeah, I'm just burning the web like a pathway to get to it.
Okay. Are you gonna try to grab it?
I'm first going to look it over to see if there's any, like, trap triggers on it, see if there's any runes drawn around it, you know, anything that kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies about it.
Give me a investigation.
Okay. This looks like a very just take me staff with no issues.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like it's got tangled up in some spider webs.
Yeah, I just like take the torch and I burn the webbing off the top of it and then I grab it when it falls.
Okay, give me a dexterity save at advantage.
Okay.
So you're holding the torch up, you're burning these webs off, and as the staff drops, you grab it, and as you grab it, two giant fangs come out of the wall and pierce your arm. You will take 17 acid damage.
Ugh. Reaction cast absorb element.
Okay.
So I take 8 points of acid damage.
Okay. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Guys, come quick. He's hurt.
That was weird. I've never seen something like that before. Am I holding the staff?
Yeah.
I take steps back.
Okay.
I've never seen a trap like that before. That's really neat.
Sprocket, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I'm a little hurt, but not as hurt as I probably would have been.
You guys get the feeling that this is probably another really safe place to take a quick rest.
Inside the webs?
I've been burning the webs.
You're able to
I
burn
would
them all down.
Okay.
Is there anything else of interest in this room?
No, not really.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna take a short rest?
I will, sure.
I
Yeah.
would like to take a nap.
Heck yeah, I will.
Lilith pulls out her flute, starts playing a song. Feel free to add a 1d6 to all of your any hit dice you decide to burn.
Once again, I will not be resting. I will just be staying on alert.
Samesies.
Okay, Rose.
but I'm having a lot of issues with Roll20, so I'm keep trying to like find people.
Wade, did you see the handout I gave?
Yeah, the web staff.
Yep.
Yep. I just spent a little bit looking over the thing as I'm doing my short rest and figuring out
You're
the
able to figure
intricacies.
out that's what it is. It takes you about 10 minutes.
Okay. That's interesting.
Dave, can you put me with everyone else?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. You're there.
No.
We took a vote, and unfortunately, you're getting kicked off the boat.
That's,
Yeah.
That's okay. I accept that.
Lilith.
I'll become a fish for real now.
When the screen goes black, that just means you went into the bag.
Hey, Serenia.
Yes.
I think you should have this. I chucked the staff at her.
Serenia will grab it. What is it?
It makes web and stuff, and it'll make your spellcasting more focused.
Dave, can you put the thing back up?
Yeah.
I closed it immediately because it was not for me. So
Should be back up there for you. So remind me about it after game or later this week, and I'll have to manually add it to your character sheet.
okay, Sprocket, thank you.
Solid.
This looks nice.
Yeah, I think it'll fit you better than one me.
Anybody want to do shots?
I mean,
We're on a ghost
yeah.
ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I pass out shots to
Agnagoria,
everyone
yeah.
who would like a shot.
Agnagoria gives her tale of being over in 10 towns and experiencing the sexy walrus and venomous penguin that she had to defeat while she was there. And all.
Sexy
And everybody
walrus.
Everybody is confused and horrified by the sexy
Oh.
walrus that wished to procreate and take over the 10 towns.
Wow.
Yeah.
There was this one time that a female polar bear. No, never mind. I too am from Icewind Dale originally, a bit north of Icewind Dale, the Evenflow.
It was the venomous penguins that were the worst.
I would say that's strange, but we're literally on a ghost ship, so yeah, I'll go with it.
Hey, Bimgod, I need you to take some notes.
Okay. What am I taking notes over?
Come over here. I need you to draw some stuff, too.
Okay.
I head over there.
Andy, Bimgod knows Gnomish, right?
Bimgog, let me tell you real quick. I believe yes, I know Gnomish.
Okay. I switch into Gnomish.
Okay.
I think there's something wrong with some folks.
Okay. Like who?
Well, I already pointed out Bjorno, okay? Like, he's got something on him. I don't know what it is, but he's reckless more than he usually is.
Okay.
Like, I've never seen him just grab something and, like, swill it down like that.
I mean, we are on a ghost ship, and people are kind of losing their nerves.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that he's gone a little bit on the other end of it.
Do you think he went like, cuckoo for rat puffs?
I
Like,
don't-
do you think it's time we get off the ship?
I mean, I think we need to get off of here as soon as possible, but I don't know if we can get out of here before we like, beat the ship. Like, the ship, I think, is, like, anchoring us here into this place.
Well, well, anybody other than Bjorno that you're concerned about?
Serenia is, like, gone up a notch. Like a full notch above crazy.
What do
She
you
was
mean?
crazy, and now she's gone, like, super crazy.
I mean, I just noticed that she just gave mushrooms to the witches.
Yeah, which
Or,
I think is stupid, because those... Who knows what they could use that for? That's like a part of her. It's like giving a wizard your blood or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it really is like that. I mean, like, those hags did seem kind of, nice in a weird way. I mean, they're hags, but, like, and I know they were trying to eat an arm, but, I mean...
Plus,
people
she
eat
smashed all those bottles.
Alright, that's a little bit... I didn't see that part.
She just smashed, like, a whole shelf of like, good potions.
I mean, are you sure? Did you know what they were? Or were
Well-
they, like, just random potions on a ghost ship?
One of them turned Bjorno invisible.
Well, that I don't know if has been super helpful, to be honest.
Well, I don't know if it's helpful, but it's powerful.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you need to keep an eye out because I think that, I don't know, something weird is going on. And, I like Lilith, but there's something off about her magic. And I don't know. She's nice, and I like her, and she's really useful, but there's just something off.
Well, I mean, like, what are you proposing we do, buddy? Because, like, at this juncture, all we got is each other around these parts.
That's what I'm saying is this is when we need to, like, look out for each other the most. Like,
right.
I'm just saying, keep an eye out, and if you see something really suspicious, let me know. I'm letting you know all the suspicious shit that I'm seeing right now.
All right, I mean, I'll keep an eye out. Like, I mean, the only thing I've noticed is the same stuff as normal. Like, Alex is drinking, which Alex is, wanting to do.
Yeah, I wish Alex spoke Gnomish. I think that she's, like, the most, like, level-headed right now of everybody.
I actually do. She calls out in Gnomish from where she's sitting with her bottle.
Alex, get over here! Get over here! Alex, are you seeing what's going on? Am I going insane from the dread domain, or do you see the stuff I'm seeing?
Alex thinks for a moment, takes a swig from her flask, hands it down to Sprocket.
I think like a little drink.
I don't know what is and isn't normal on this ship.
Well, just the people, like, you've known Bjorno, you've known Serena, now we've been traveling for several weeks, like, they're off, right?
Bjorno does seem a little off. I don't know about Serenia, though. Serenia seems normal to me.
Okay, maybe I'm just getting really paranoid because this place and what my friends told me about places like this, but there's just something...
Hey, guys, real quick. Dave, scene check. So these three are fucking talking Gnomish.
Yes.
What would I need to roll for the fact that they're like talking, looking, to understand that they're talking about us?
You'd know. At this point, the conversation's in depth enough for you to be like, oh, they're probably talking about me.
So Serenia's gonna swap over and be like, Bjorno, in giant, by the way. Bjorno, do you hear this?
I don't speak Gnomish, unfortunately. I only speak common in the language of the Allfather.
I don't speak Gnomish either. That's the problem. What happened to them?
I can't comprehend languages.
That's fine. Unless I'm able to, like, immediately detect that he did that. I'm gonna be like, Bjorno, what do you think's going on?
Probably an inner circle meeting that I'm not privileged to anymore. I don't know.
This has never happened before, and Lilith was just rubbing Sprocket's back. Did you catch that?
No, I was paying attention to the Batman.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, Sprocket. Like, I'm sitting there thinking Bjorno has definitely been weird, but like, Serenia seems really normal to me. Like, if Serenia has good judgment about somebody, then we gotta worry. But if Serenia immediately, like, thinks the opposite about somebody, then we know Serenia's normal and okay.
Okay. You talk to me about Alice, and I'm gonna keep listening in on them.
Yeah. And Alice has been, like, really, really good, but really, really worried that we're on the ship. And I really think...
I bring out Alice, and I'm actually just showing, I'm like pointing at her in your face.
And I really think that she wants to get us all off the ship because she's really worried about Bob. But she said that, like, this is like some sort of dread dimension.
Scene shift.
So,
Alex walks over.
Bjorno, we need to go.
Yeah.
Something is fucked up.
All right, well, we pick up the pace then. Okay.
Yeah.
Quick question. Bimgog.
Yep.
Have you had Alice out around...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, like the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm typing a message to you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Well,
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
I will say this is that Agnagori does not know either of these languages and screams. And does anybody know Infernal?
No.
What do you
Alright.
scream?
Y'all are some shady fuckers.
I mean, I understand what she says, but I don't.
Agnagoria, Lilith turns to you and is like, preach it, sister.
I throw the horn.
That both of them are talking infernal.
Anybody speak infernal?
Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty great.
She walks over to Agnagoria. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They argue, they fight. I mean, at least we have something in common.
No, because, and I'll say infernal, I'm not a shady fucker.
Hold on.
And then walk away.
Rocket, did you try to hide that you were casting comprehend languages?
I would have tried. Yeah.
Make me a stealth check.
Okay.
At disadvantage because you're all engaged.
Well, that one probably fails all by itself. But let's see if I roll a 1. 1? No, okay.
You just walk off, Agnagoria?
It's like.
I walk away. I was like, I'm not a shady fucker. I was just trying to make a point.
I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just saying.
Hey, as soon as Serenia sees that Agnagoria and Lilith are talking in Infernal, she's just staring at him. Like, Jonah, you see that?
Yes, everyone here is very diverse. I feel as if we've met a quota.
There is a fucking limit!
No, I don't think you can ever have too much social justice.
Switching to common. Okay, thank you, Big Dog.
Yeah.
Oh, shot?
Thanks, Alex.
Or moral relativism in action.
Are you saying that in common, by the way?
I say thank you to both.
She turns to you. She says, "Yes, it's true. There is a critical race theory about how diversity helps a party survive."
I'm very critical. I roll them all the time. Well, we should continue along this dungeon. Let's go.
Is the party doing anything?
Yeah, I go back out the web door.
Getting wrecked.
We gotta continue down. Go down.
Let's go.
Come on, Alice.
Going down the stairs.
To the next layer of hell.
Agnagoria, you have a message on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Hey, Dave, quick question.
Yes.
Anytime Alice is speaking to Bimgog, do we see and hear Alice speaking to him? Okay.
Nope.
Just want to double check it.
I do not see a message.
She whispers that in your ear. In the language that you guys have been conversing in.
Do I hear it?
You do not. She passed her stealth check.
Do I roll perception?
I'm being mean. I'm not.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm being funny.
Okay. So you guys are all going down the stairs.
Yep.
Okay. Where is Newman? Okay, you're on top.
He's under my token since we share the same space.
Okay. Which set of stairs are you guys going down? The one to the left or right?
Left it is.
Left.
I'm going with you. That doesn't look ideal.
The part of the stairs, you guys descend the stairs into more of what could only be described as mud. To your right, as you come down the stairs, are some graves, some tombstones even. To your left, you can tell what you suspect might be crypts.
This boat is really messed up. I don't want to give it to Duncan anymore.
But what are we gonna do with it?
I don't know. He'll probably die.
Do you think the hags would just take it?
I don't want to talk to them anymore. They can have it. What's these crystals?
It just seems to be a light source.
Are they like loose crystals?
No, they appear to be stuck into the ship.
Okay.
Okay, so
Looking
let's.
for a door.
Yeah, is this a hallway here behind me?
Yeah, there's a hallway, 2 hallways going to the north.
Okay.
Is anybody investigating the tombs or the stones?
Yeah.
There
Oh.
is a stone for Davy Jones, a Mr. or Mrs. Empty Head, an Al B. Bach, Izzy Dead. There is a recipe for pumpkin pie.
They
Is
love
he done
pumpkin
have
pie.
the
Yes.
Delicious.
And then this one, the last one says, "Here lies Master Bates. He died of his own hand."
Someone's a fucking wise guy.
Wait, which one is this empty grave?
That is BRB.
Nice.
Bjorno, there is a door up to your north.
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. This whole area is under. Room is filled to the brim with gold and treasure.
Nice. I call back down the hall. Jackpot.
Loot?
Oh yes.
Oh, I'm going to the loot room.
Is it straight ahead of me he's calling from?
Yep. Down the hall here.
I don't see
Be
him.
cautious. We do not know what lies within.
Where is
I'll
he?
go inside.
How about we have someone look for traps before we traipse inside?
I don't see you. I don't see your token. Is my problem.
Oh,
You're in the other hallway, aren't you?
Oh, I just walked through the door then.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking for him. I didn't even see him.
Isn't he still invisible?
That's
Oh,
true.
is he?
He
Yes.
is.
Halls are hard. Halls are hard.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess we just walk in. Were there traps?
You do not see any.
Well, I will
But-
investigate the area.
But as you guys are looking through the room, that green fog you remember from the upper deck slowly starts seeping down the stairs from behind you, pushing into the crypt and starting to push you all forward.
I closed the door.
Lilith knocks. Can, please?
Oh, come in. And I open the door. And I close it behind me.
Okay. You notice that the fog is slowly rolling in under the door.
I pull out a blanket.
Cloth.
What's that?
I take a blanket from my bag of holding and scuff it under the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was asking if they had cloth to shove under the door.
Yeah, you guys can stuff cloth under the door.
And above the door and in all the cracks.
It starts coming out through the walls.
Alright, let's move fast, guys.
How much money can I shove in my pockets as I walk through this?
yeah,
room?
I start doing the Goonies.
Yeah, very, yeah.
I mean, we might as well.
Okay. Anybody who's starting to sit and shove gold in their coins, I need Constitution saves.
I'm gonna go open the door on the other side unless there's gas coming in from that side too.
There is not. Bjorno, you start retching. Alex, you're fine. Bimgog, you are retching. Gregoria, you are fine. Sprocket, you are fine.
Just to give you an idea of what I'm doing, Dave, I have my bag of holding open. I'm just like, just scoop.
Yes.
Scoop.
Yes. And you hear from in the other room, "You fools! You fools! You think you could dare tread upon my domain? Captain Catacomb shall have your heads! For I am the greatest necromancer these plains have ever seen!"
Hello, sir. Can we ask why it took you this long to interact with us? Are you okay?
Do you require assistance?
Into that, you are going to need to roll initiative.
I'm here about your ship's extended warranty.
We've been trying to reach you about your pirate ship's extended warranty.
Oh my god, I get to go last.
I didn't sign up for a warranty.
They
What?
never do.
Then let us go.
Can I
I'm
get
sorry,
some
guys.
spooky
You
combat
may
music,
already
please?
be a
Yep,
winner.
yep, it's coming.
The only thing I could think about was, why is he so mad? We've been here for so long.
We're not quiet about what we have done.
So a little aside, how much did we get for like just shoving shit into our bags?
We'll deal with treasure after that.
Okay.
So, all right, Alex, it is your turn.
Is the door open? Or was he just yelling at
Serenia's
us
door
through
is.
the door? Serenia's
I
door
opened a
is?
door.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just go into the door. And I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this guy. Cause yeah. I
Okay.
dare to trespass, I guess.
Your attack will hit. And he takes the blow of the fire. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. He moves right next to you. Bimgog.
Did Alex move forward?
I did. I walked into the room
On the left side, through the door on the left.
because he needed to have his face firebolted.
Actually, my apologies. He's going to move right here.
Wait, is
that
he
is
in the
a-
room next
He's
to me?
blocking the door, Bimgog.
Okay, never mind.
All good?
Can you just open the door and shoot him? Is it
Okay,
in or outdoor?
It is an indoor, and he is blocking it.
What does it take to cross over to this debris in the middle?
You could do it with athletics or acrobatics. I'm
Okay,
gonna make it a DC 13.
13. Alright, let's see.
You guys will notice I sometimes publicly declare DC, so you know.
That is
Et cetera, et
awful. I am the worst. You know, we'll inspiration that because you know I just really want to get over there. There we go. Wait, never mind. I already used inspiration. I can't.
Oh, yep,
Negative.
Sorry, unfortunately,
Already
can't.
used.
Yeah.
Nope. So I will struggle bus and not get over it. I'm trying to get there.
It's going to. You could. I'll say that you can get at least over to here, but that's going to take all your movement.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Anything else?
That's turn.
Okay. Alex, a skull comes soaring through the air at you and smashes against the wall behind you.
Wow.
And then a claw comes swooping over your head and does not manage to connect. And then it attempts to bite you in the same way you've seen it bite other people, and it actually ends up biting into the floor instead, as the pile of bones it's standing on collapses beneath it. However, we're going to get... Never mind. I'm sorry. He is going... Never mind. Sprocket, your turn.
I saw Bimgog run up to that door, try to go through it, and then go over the other side, right?
Yes.
Okay. I command No Magellan to get me in that room as fast as possible, so he's gonna try and shoulder check his way through that door.
I'll take a strength check.
Let me grab his strength. I'll use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
Did that just go away? Oh, it just went away. Clear. Roll.
All right. So Noman Jellian like runs to the door and hits against it, and it doesn't budge. But then you watch as it resets its footing and just oomps right through, and you manage to push into the door, and you manage to make it one square through. The door is not shattered, and Captain Catacomb actually leaps up on top of it, and he's balancing on the door.
Ah! And I stab at him with my lance.
Okay, make an attack.
Attack. Dirty
That will
20.
hit.
Alright. 7 points of piercing magical damage.
Okay.
And then I do it again.
Okay.
For 14 piercing magical damage.
He definitely doesn't look like he likes that.
Is this another one of
anything
the skull buster thingies?
Yes it is.
Okay. That is my turn.
Okay, he is going to, as a legendary action at the end of your turn, attack you with his cutlass.
Okay.
But a 9 and a 12 I don't believe hit.
Nope, shield. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay. He is going to... That's not what I wanted. One moment. He starts mumbling some words, and you all watch as many of the piles of bones around you suddenly begin to swirl and animate.
No.
Oh.
As skeletal pirates begin to move, and you know, do what skeletal pirates do: sing a jolly skeletal pirate song.
Yeah, let's say they just like start dancing.
A jaunty sea shanty, if you will.
Yes. He is then going to back. Let's see. He will. Yeah, he's just going to attack you. Never mind.
Okay.
So this is a claw attack, even though it's going to say cutlass. Does a 21 hit you?
21 does in fact hit me.
Okay. He is going to grapple you.
Okay.
And he is going to then attempt to bite you. Does a 15 break your armor?
It does not.
Okay. He attempts to bite down into your neck. You seem to remember stories of your friends telling you about this horrible thing vampires do when they bite people.
No necking.
And Agnagoria.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna double check the potion of amplification. What is the amplification?
You do not know.
All right, so I'm pounding that shit. And 20, 25, 30. I am running in there
Okay.
after I pounded that potion.
Okay.
And I am going to use lightning lure on the closest horrible being.
Okay. Can you share that spell, please?
Oh, pardon me.
Okay, create a lash of lightning that strikes one creature of your choice that you can see within 15 feet. A strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line. And that's gonna, let's see, prefer. It is pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards you.
Cool. after I pounded that amplification. I don't know what it is, but
Okay.
felt
and then
badass.
It takes 5 lightning damage. All right.
All right.
Anything else?
Do I
that would
get
be
an
it.
attack of opportunity since it was pulled away from me?
Nope. It's forced movement.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Agnagoria?
I believe that's it.
Okay. Bjorno,
May I get big?
you may get big.
I do so.
Okay.
Can I push the wall?
There's a doorway you can try to squeeze through, but Sprocket's right there.
Kool-Aid man.
And no Magellan.
And no Magellan. You're gonna need if you want to break through the wall, you're gonna need to do a strength check again.
All right, I got some of that. Here we go.
Yeah.
Or would a attack work better?
It's strength first, because I want to give you the chance to just burst through the wall. After that, you have to attack. Go ahead and do that with advantage, because your size, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! So you all just watch as the wall explodes into a shower of splinters behind you, Sprocket. You are still not visible.
All right. I am going to attack the captain then with the
Okay.
advantage.
Am
That will
I affected because he's grappling me?
It won't change the effect of you being grappled.
Okay, I just thought something happened with
Yeah.
attacking someone who's grappled, or attacking something that's grappled.
Okay,
Not pointing at the
24.
other person,
24 will hit.
like with the hands.
All right.
Okay.
9 bludgeoning and 4 necrotic for 13, plus an additional die 6 because I'm big.
Because you big boy.
That's right. So 17 total points of damage for the first swing.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes swing number 2. Hold on. I'm guessing a 14 probably ain't gonna do it.
It's not going to do it.
No problem. I will conclude my turn.
Okay. He steps backwards away from you both. It's a
Attack
legendary
opportunity?
action, so no attack of opportunity. Serenia.
All right, I'm going to step in and poison spray the guy right in front of me.
Okay. He takes it on the nose.
Nice.
Brutally, I might add.
That's
all I got.
impressive.
Okay.
It is.
I think Catacomb actually steps back a little bit further. Alex.
All right. Alex is going to use her bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
And then I will step forward and use Dragon's Breath on these 3 enemies.
Okay.
And then
And
that
what's
will
the
be.
save?
It's a 14 dexterity.
Okay, one moment.
Or take half.
The skull bearer manages to save, but the skeletons both take it on the face. The skeletons are destroyed, but the skull bearer remains. Anything else?
That is it. I'm gonna hold my movement here.
Okay. Bimgog.
All right, I'm going in the room finally.
Okay.
Oh, where's the dude? Oh God. 1, 2, okay. 3. Oh God, he's right there. Okay. I guess I'm shooting at this guy. I'm gonna move my
Okay.
hunter's mark to him. Time to shoot at him.
you did a short rest after the last combat. You'd need to recast Hunter's Mark.
Did I?
Yeah, because I want to say it's 10 minutes or an hour.
It lasts
but you
an
have
hour.
To maintain concentration.
Okay. Well, then I will recast it,
Okay.
which is the same thing as moving it.
Yep.
That's fine.
Got
Just
it.
takes a spell slot. I'm
Okay.
still making my attacks.
All right, go for it.
Pew pew.
Second one will hit.
For 11 points damage into that pile of skull beast.
Okay. Anything else?
That is turn. That's all I can do.
Okay. You all watch as fire begins to like slowly pour out of all of the skulls, and as it begins to swirl around the beast, it explodes outward, filling the room. I need a dexterity save by everyone.
Oh boy. Look at these.
No.
Did you get my spores, Dave?
I did.
Thank you.
Alex, Serinia, Yorno.
I would like to use inspiration for that, actually.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see. Serinia, Bjorno, you will take 21. Everyone else will take 10.
Ouch.
Ah,
And then Alex, it is going to attack you. With 22 hit.
Yeah, but that's not cool, bro.
it's not cool.
It's not cool, bro.
So many
I
other
need-
people.
I need a wisdom save.
Don't fail it.
No.
Oh, you know
Alright.
what? I'm gonna cloud room that motherfucker.
Okay. Who's he hitting?
The captain.
Okay. He will attack the captain. And that's fine. All right. Anything else? No, that's my turn. Sprocket.
Let's see here. Let me look. Me and No Magellan are going to give chase. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, which is his maximum movement. And first No Magellan will take a swing at him.
Okay. 22 will hit.
He will take 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then I will stab at him with my lance.
Yes.
That will hit.
Okay. 16 points of piercing magical.
Oof.
And then second attack,
Okay.
that'll probably miss.
That will miss.
Okay. And yeah, that'll be my turn. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. He steps out here, and enough! Throws his hands down. The entire room is covered in darkness.
Stop running, you scurvy dog!
So everything in this area is dark.
I hope there's a warlock with devil's eyes.
As he does that, he hears a small voice that just says, "You just fucked up."
It was at that very moment the captain realized he had fucked up.
And yeah, he will then step forward. He was gonna go for the goblin, but now he can't for some reason see that goblin. So he's gonna attack the sorcerer in front of him.
Such an idiot.
Does a 14 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay, that's his one attack that he gets.
What a fool.
Agnagoria.
Well, because Agnagoria is Agnagoria, she is going to work her way over here And she's just gonna do sword burst if she can't see anything.
Okay. Is that a spell?
That is a spell.
Okay. Looks like it will hit.
So, yeah.
Alex, you will also need to make a dex save.
Sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
just kicking ass.
I'll just hit you with my spell next. It's cool.
All right, Alex, you will take the 6 damage.
Shit.
Oh, I forgot to have all the skeletons go on his turn.
No.
Anything else, Agnagoria?
Nah, that's it.
Okay, you were getting rushed by a skeletal pirate.
Yeah.
Does an 11 hit you?
No. Too much armor.
No. 4 skeletons attack you. Does the 21 hit you? Bjarno?
What's that?
Does the 21 hit you?
A 21 will hit me, yes.
You'll take 3 slashing damage.
I roll a wisdom save.
Oh, actually, my apologies. They can't attack you. 'Cause
I'm
you're
invisible. Okay, never mind.
Okay. They come over and they will instead rush over to attack Lilith.
Yeah.
And she starts getting cut up and cries out in pain.
I can use my reaction to interception.
Okay. Only two of them will hit.
Okay.
So you're gonna
Interception
intercept one of
just
them?
soaks some damage, so
Okay.
I'm gonna
go ahead and roll it.
No problem. There it is. It is a whole 11 points of damage I will soak up.
You block all the damage from the first one. It is now your turn.
Okay. I can't
but
really
you are
see
in
a whole
total
lot.
darkness.
Yeah, I can't really see a whole lot, but I'll move toward the sound of the fighting, and I'll take a blind swing at him. So
Okay.
I would normally have advantage for being invisible, and so does this just negate my disadvantage, or how does this work?
I'm going to
Dave?
say you're
This is a weird
at
one.
disadvantage because you can't even see him.
I'm okay with that. That's an odd situation, but we'll see how we do. All right, so the first swing is definitely a miss.
Yep. Second one will actually
Second
hit.
one will hit. For a total of 20 points of damage.
He is brutalized. Serenia.
Serenia will cast Shillelagh. She will step up and attack the pirate that's currently attacking Lilith.
Okay. You're going to be at disadvantage. Clearly not going to matter. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh.
You destroy it.
I'm gonna yell, Lilith, move!
I'm trying. Alex.
I'm just gonna cast Firebolt directly in front of me because there's no way I can miss.
In theory. So roll with disadvantage.
Oh snap.
Oh, and actually, my apologies.
There's no way I could miss.
You will hit him. Okay. Anything
As
else?
he's running away. No, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. He moves, or you all don't see this, but he, moves around the room. Bimgog, you see him, however.
Well, I can't. Actually, with darkness as a spell.
Oh, that's right. It's a magical darkness. You don't.
But since he doesn't see me, it negates the disadvantage. So it's a regular roll, correct?
Well, you can't see him at all.
Correct.
So,
But since I'm attacking him, and I'm
wait, are you
invisible,
attacking the pirate or are you attacking the skull bearer?
I would be attacking the captain.
You'd still be at disadvantage. You're attacking something that you can't.
But he can't see me.
Yes, but you still have to make the attack.
Yeah, it's like how I'm invisible, but I couldn't. I didn't get
Yeah.
a normal swing. It's
Okay,
just-
but right, but I'm okay.
So he's moving because he has legendary actions.
Correct.
So he's not even the same place you thought he was. So if you like, you can make a like. I'll let you roll a perception check due to your experience in the darkness if you want to.
No,
roll
I mean, it's
at
fine.
normal.
I was under the impression that due to the fact that he can't see me, it would give me the advantage on the attack roll, and then the disadvantage that I'd get from the darkness would negate. But if not, it's not a big deal. I will roll, I guess, perception and go.
Yeah. Let's just do it that way,
That's fine.
and that's enough because he wasn't
Alright.
stealthy.
I will roll. So, am I rolling it straight, or am I rolling
Roll
or
it
am I rolling
straight.
at disadvantage?
Roll it straight.
Okay.
nice shot.
Very nice shot.
And I did not.
You don't
I did
see
not
this,
shoot
but
or did not. I did not move hunters, or I didn't move the hunter's mark from Duders. So
Correct.
therefore, I'm just going to use my my extra whatever Madoodle to shoot him with my bonus action.
So you hear a thunk as your arrows sink into him, and he's down. The darkness dissipates.
Nice. Well
Huzzah.
done, good God.
One
So-
thing down, one problem down, but there's still another problem.
And that was your first attack that did that, Bimgog.
Oh. Well, then my other attacks would go to the flaming doom skull thing.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Oh, I mean, I guess the 28, the 15. Go ahead and roll damage.
Does the 15 would miss if I
15
remember
hits.
correctly? 15 hits.
And it is destroyed.
Yay, another thing that won't eat me.
And you all see the captain kind of laying there trying to get up, and Lilith just reaches down and grabs him by the collar and pulls him up and wraps her hand around the back of his head. And you watch as she kisses him, and you see his eyes go wide as his soul, or whatever a vampire has at this point, is ripped out of her body, or his body, and he just shatters into dust. Lilith wipes her lips. Now then,
Well, that worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Well,
Bjorno.
let's talk about this.
Bjorno,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome.
You all can leave my boat now.
Well, happy sailing to you.
Well,
Did we take more of that
hold on.
treasure on the way out?
Lilith, question.
Yes.
The problems that were happening with the other boats, will that continue to happen?
Oh, I'm sure the renegade captain will be not bothering you anymore.
That's not what I asked. I asked if the problems are going to continue to happen. I wasn't asking.
Like I said, the renegade captain and his actions will not be bothering you or your plane anymore.
Yorno's gonna shrink back down to normal size.
Lilith, I have one more request.
Yes.
The fish were unhappy. This is the only boat that does not feed the fish their scraps. Could you?
I will clean the entrails into the ocean, and they will be very happy. why don't you and your friends have some of the gold. Let's see, and she points at, you can have that half of the room. And
Agnagoria's like, oh, thank you. Do we get back to Baldur's Gate, or do we go to another plane?
I would say that if you all get off the boat in the next 10 minutes, you'll be able to make it back to your plane.
All right, let's
Where's
go to our
Bjorno? He
plane.
appears to be gone.
Oh my god!
Where's Bjorno?
Where's
Where's
Bjorno?
Bjorno?
Bjorno appeared to be gone the entire time.
I have an important question. Is there alcohol in this treasure room?
But Agnagoria would look for very interesting pieces.
She actually will grab the captain's tricorn off of his hat.
Oh.
And says, you all lost a friend, I believe, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
we
will
did.
give you-
No.
Well, we
Bjorno
didn't
jumps
lose her.
overboard.
We still have her.
Ceruni will dive over after Bjorno.
Bjorno, you were
turn
not
into a
given the
fucking
command to do that.
me.
But you jump overboard and you land in Guncan's rowboat.
Oh, I jump out of the rowboat. I'm just
No,
I'm
stay in the
cruising
boat.
around.
Stay in the boat.
Ceruni is following Bjorno at this point.
You're ordered to safely evacuate the boat.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm a ring of swimming. I'm good.
That's
Lilith,
fair.
can I make one request before I go?
What's that?
Since you're the captain now, can you make like me and Sprocket and Serenia like honorary first mates?
You want to sail the ship of the damned?
No, I don't really want to sail it. I just want like a cool title to say like I'm the first mate of the ship of the damned. Like
I'll tell you what. Where is your little friend that you lost?
Bob or Alice?
Yes, where's Bob?
In my bag.
Get Bob out for me.
Are you gonna kiss his soul away?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I have been nice enough not to, well, kill you all.
You've been pretty
So-
square.
Well, hold on. Let's be honest. We were pretty square with you too, Lilith. Like, we released you. We helped you.
She kind of stretches her back, and some very large wings, with demonic form appear behind her.
21 insight. Do I think she's square on what she's offering to do right now?
She seems to be on the up and up. You're getting the benevolent. I'm tired of dealing with these people who solved a problem for me.
That's
Okay.
fair.
I turn my bag over and I say Bob's body.
Bob fumbles out, and
We're gonna gently put the tricorn on Bob.
Aw.
you take the tricorn out of her hand to put it on Bob.
Yep.
Okay. Bob,
Uh-huh.
you feel
Huh.
you're alive.
Yo, hi.
Yay!
You all managed to then hastily, at Lilith's urging, evacuate the boat, and
Skip up the goal.
you get 2,300 gold,
Holy shit.
and you get 2 items that are inside of a chest that you will find out what is inside of next week.
All right.
Oh, secret items.
No
So-
booze.
No booze.
Oh snap!
Oh
No.
man, I didn't get to ask
What
Lilith
the,
for what I
what the hell
wanted.
kind of
No.
pirate ship is this with no fucking booze on the whole thing?
A
A
ghost
damned
pirate
one?
ship. They don't
Wait.
need to drink.
Now you know why
Oh.
it's damned.
Oh no, now you gotta play 2 characters.
Oh, damn it.
California.
Lilith ushers you all forward to the top deck before turning to you, Agathoria. Sister, if you'd like to stay, I have need of a first mate. There's so much we can do.
Ooh. Yeah. These people are complete fools, and I know if I stayed with them, it would just kill me.
let me tell you what it is to be, well, a queen of the damned. 2 queens? I think we can deal with that.
I think we could too.
Goodbye, children. Have fun in your little world.
All right,
Bye.
well, bye, Captain Lilith. I'm gonna still say that I'm an honorary skipper or something.
You can be a deckhand.
Yeah!
Deckhand of the damned.
I happily hop into the digging.
Bye, Captain!
She waves. Agrigori, I guess you're staying?
Yes, oh, very much. This is way better than what she had offered.
And Duncan looks at you all, looks at the clear succubus and horned demon lady, and just starts rowing.
As he's throwing away, I go, get out of here.
You are all level 6.
All right.
Oh,
And we will
That's
resume
huge.
this next week.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
big.
Sounds
Level
I
good.
hope you all
Good
had
game.
fun. And yeah, we'll see everyone next week. Wade, do you want to kill the stream?